I mean, I'm totally fine drinking at home alone, but I
get some wine. I mean, I can drink a whole bottle myself.
Yeah, but I miss going out and drinking with people. I don't know.
Drinking a bottle by yourself is fine, but it's also kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, what would that even be called?
There's a term for it. What's that called again? We're dancing.
Welcome to the second ever episode of Happy Hour with Jill and Molly. I am Molly, and I bought stocks from GameStop before it was cool.
And I'm Jill, and I don't know how stocks work. And welcome to Happy Hour. This is our Valentine's Day episode of Happy Hour. Isn't that disgustingly gross?
It is gross. I gotta move my chair. My little Valentine's Day Grogu back there.
Look at him. He's all dressed up and ready to go. That's so freaking cute.
Little heart glasses on. Adorable.
Bring it in the chat, y'all. We want to see that crowd surfing for Jesus all up in the chat. We want to see it. I have indeed stormed Sully's cave, and that's why we're here, because we are here with our significant others, because we're going to be playing the Newlywed Game for this episode. I know, notice in our names, it's not just us here today, you guys. We are here with our significant others. Should we bring in our significant others and our guests, Molly, as he slides
in? Yeah, we might as well.
What's going on, Alex Damon, Sean
Hi.
Sullivan?
Hello.
Hello. You're pushing me out of the shot.
This is my show now.
Ow.
Tips.
This is my show now. I'm the captain now.
I was told me and Sean were gonna gab.
Oh, is that what it's like,
else?
Yeah, we're gonna. Alex and I are taking over the show. Our signature cocktail today is beer.
That's not what's happening. It's way fancier than that.
I know, it is way fancier than that. And so we're here with Alex. We're here with Sean. Let's bring our guest couple in as well. We have Sabrina Ramirez and Mr. Brandon Hanna. Welcome to Happy Hour, you beautiful people.
Hello. Happy hour. Oh,
happy hour. Cheers. Yes, to everyone who is currently drinking their Liquid Luck, their Felix Fleecius. Cheers, everybody. Our signature cocktail of this happy hour. What's everyone's thoughts on this signature drink?
Well, I have a question. Because if everyone is lucky, if everyone drinks this and then whatever they do, they're going to be successful at, wouldn't we all win the game?
I mean, we're all going to win in life, no matter what.
We're all winning because we're all having a good time, Alex. That's the real winner.
Well done, Jill.
It's friendship and good times.
Whoever put the most alcohol in their drink wins.
Yes. Cheers to that.
I mean, it's really hard to make champagne stronger than it already is.
Yeah, you just have to drink a lot of it.
Also true. So Brandon, Sabrina, are you guys excited to play this game of Newlywed Game? Even though there's only one married couple here and they're not even newlyweds. So why did we continue to call it the Newlywed Game? But whatever.
I didn't even put my ring on. Oops.
It's perfect. I'm excited to see how this goes. Who knows each other best? A little nervous. I mean, because we only started dating during the pandemic, so.
Ooh, they're gonna watch. They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
They might win.
They're gonna win. Well, we can't do this game without a host, you guys, and so we invited one of the most amazing people, I think, in this community. The gorgeous, the wonderful Miss Abby Freel. Welcome to Happy Hour. Hello.
Hi. Thank you for having me. I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh, us too. All right, this is going to be a hot mess, and we're all here for it.
Yeah.
Abby, are you also partaking in an alcoholic beverage?
I am. I have some margarita in a Bubba Gump Shrimp Company cup that I accidentally stole from the restaurant. But
When you say accidentally.
Yeah, when you say accidentally.
It was an accident.
Oh, how does one accidentally steal a glass?
So I was told with my meal, I get a souvenir cup and I thought it was the cup that I got at the table, but turns out it was the cup that you had to go to the gift shop for and get. So this isn't the souvenir cup; it's just a normal cup. So that's
Did
how
you
I
find
stole
that
it.
out after you left, or did you see the souvenir
Yes,
cup and you were like, "No, this one"?
I found out later, and I was like, "Oh, that's just not a souvenir." So
Oh my god. Wow. I'm all for it. I'm all
Yeah.
for stories with cups. That's great. Oh my god. I'm dying. That's wonderful. I thought you just full on just juked it off your table and that
no.
also would have been pretty solid. But you're like, I'm just gonna take this Bubba Grump shrimp.
Yes.
But so how are we playing this game? Abby, do you know the rules? Can you explain it to us?
Yes.
please?
Jake, please come in if I say this wrong. But
Please help.
what we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing 3 rounds. Round 1's going to be 1 point. Round 2 is going to be 5 points. And round 3 is going to be 10 points.
Holy Lord.
So we're going to be switching off who answers the question. So
Okay.
for the example, the ladies are going first. And I'm
Okay.
going to ask you a question. And you're going to write down your answer. And then your partner is going to say if you got it right or wrong. And
Okay.
then that's how you will get the points. And then we're going to switch off.
Okay, got it.
So-
Okay. And Brian is keeping score backstage. So Brian, Mr. Teacher Brian, make sure your math skills. He's making a face. He's not guaranteeing anything. So people in the chat, make sure you're keeping score because let's see. Oh, Sean's
Yes.
also keeping score. So all right. Let's go.
Okay,
Everyone got
let's
the
go.
whiteboards? Y'all ready?
Can I just say, Brandon and Sabrina being here is really BS.
Because that's their initials.
I love that you're keeping score
Perfect
yourself.
Score.
He doesn't trust you guys.
What a freaking, I know. God, Sean. Jeez.
Okay.
We
Okay.
got people for that.
Let's get started.
Oh.
So this is for the ladies first.
Alright.
So your first question is, where was your first official date?
Ooh, okay.
You guys are in the
Too
chat.
long
Let us
ago.
know what you're drinking.
Okay. In the chat, let us know what you're drinking. Let us know who you think is gonna
Now-
win.
Do we answer this first and then they reveal what they wrote?
Do I need to
Because
write an answer down?
What I'm saying is, if Molly reveals an answer and then I go, "Oh, that is right," that,
He doesn't know either.
that feels disingenuous.
Maybe we can do it. We can have the boys answer and then
Yeah, the
Well,
boys
yeah.
answer,
I think
and
we
then we
answer
split the
and
boys.
then-
yeah, and then
reveal.
you guys can reveal
And then
what
we
you
reveal.
wrote. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Brian said non-writer goes first. Cool.
We rehearsed this, guys. We
Yes,
did.
it's all good.
Welcome to happy hour.
Yeah.
There's champagne.
Oh, he
Okay. I'm
Cheers.
gonna count you
Cheers,
down.
Sabrina.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Jill and Sean.
And I know technically I should write the same thing so we win, but the actual answer is Tortilla Joe's at Downtown Disney.
You're right, aren't you?
She is going to write the time her and I went out to go get drinks in Seal Beach at O'Malley's on Main,
Ooh.
which was not technically a date.
That wasn't a. You're right. You're
Um,
right. You're not
Was
wrong.
it just a hangout sesh?
You could call it that.
Sure.
Okay.
That doesn't bode well for my
Call it that.
decision.
Why didn't you? If you knew I was going to write that, why didn't you write that down to get the point? You're doing this all wrong.
Okay, Molly and
Because-
Alex.
You're a man of
outside-
honor, Sean, and I appreciate that.
Because right now I am not playing the Schmoedown. I'm a man of honor.
Correct.
You're right. You're right. I was wrong.
Molly
You're
and
right.
Alex. Let's see what you got.
Damn it.
Oh, wait. I have
Oh.
to answer.
Yeah, Alex has to answer first.
First?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think our first quote official date, which was in 2000, it was 14 years ago.
Oh,
I think it was TGI Fridays.
You're probably right. But I wrote the Georgia Tech apartment.
That's not a date.
I wanted to watch
See?
It's Always Sunny.
That wasn't a.
And I thought it was a date.
that's It's not a
I didn't spend any money.
Hey, TGI Fridays is a date.
Like we said, long time ago, galaxy far, far away. That's when our first date was.
Okay, Sabrina and Brandon.
All right. I didn't know if I was supposed to write anything down because Sean did, and it made me nervous.
It's
then
okay.
I found out my pen
fine.
wasn't working. But anyways, our first physical date, we actually went to a local restaurant called Home. However, it's not our first official date. Our first official date was actually a FaceTime date. We did a virtual date because it was right when the pandemic first started, and we didn't know what was going on.
I'm gonna need a final answer here.
It's the
Yeah, final.
FaceTime virtual date. I bought her sushi and had it delivered to her apartment. And
Oh,
I
that's
so cute.
That's really
got
cute.
some Italian food.
Sabrina, is that?
Date.
Oh, dang.
yeah. See, they're gonna win.
Now,
This
David
happened
wins.
months ago, though.
Alex, I did
Yeah.
spend money, so it counts.
Yes, I
keep
agree.
in
I
mind
agree.
that was this year.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's relatively new.
That was
Okay.
within the year.
Within the 12
I
months.
know.
so
We have a
we leg
picture
up
from
there.
my first. We have a picture from our first date in the bedroom.
You insisted
So
on getting
this
a
time we're
picture.
going to switch. So boys will answer. And your second question is,
Don't show me the book.
what is the name of her best friend?
Oh, good luck.
She's so popular. She has so many.
Yeah.
I had 7
That's
bridesmaids,
such a lame
Mhm.
excuse for not.
one of which is dead to me, right? As of this day.
Oh, I need. Oh,
Hope I don't write that one.
That's T.
I'm not gonna write that one. I need to hear that T.
I haven't heard this drama as of today. What? Uh-oh.
You know who it is.
Of course, Maxwell. Of course, Maxwell knew the exact date of their first date. Shouldn't the answer be each other?
You know,
No.
that's a good point. But
No.
I'm going to give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Molly and Alex.
It's hard for me to pick and say a best friend, so I will go best/oldest and say
Shit.
Danielle.
Damn it.
But you always say she's a bad
Congrats.
friend, which
One
you're
more
kind of
thing.
right. But
I went Courtney.
Courtney, you have 7 bridesmaids to choose from, Alex. so
Hopefully
it's
Danielle
hard.
is not watching.
she's pregnant and miserable right now.
Oh no! R.I.P. Danielle. I'm sorry you're pregnant and miserable.
Sabrina and Brandon.
I would probably have to say Natalie. No, did you get it wrong?
I,
You've met her. That's like the only.
I wrote down Natalie, scribbled it out, and then wrote Eliza.
Okay, it's both of them, so you know.
It doesn't
half
count.
right.
He crossed it out. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
No
Jill
points.
and Sean.
See, every time I tell him my best friend, I say one of my best friends because I have like this
Mhm.
small knit group.
You can kind of read it.
I don't think you're gonna have it written down, but I would gotta say Mallory.
So I asked her this question today,
But she said something different.
and she said, "Well, my best friends are Mallory and Jessica."
Mm.
So I wrote Mallory and Jessica, although actually it's probably Lindsay or Molly, to be honest, because she talks to them way more.
That's
Uh,
So does that count as a point? You also
We'll see what the judges decide.
judges.
Before
Judges say
comes
no.
up.
They
I'm
say
realizing that I really missed an opportunity. We all did to write our own names. And
Yeah.
then be disappointed with you.
yeah, that joke was made minutes ago.
no. Yeah, you missed it, Alex. We already talked about
Well,
it.
I wasn't here, was I?
I had Natalie written down.
Okay,
I
next
Oh.
I thought you meant
question
when I was downstairs.
for the ladies.
It's me.
Okay.
What's his number one bad habit?
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Watching everyone's like thoughts just try to figure it out has been great.
I'm trying to mind meld with you. I know it. I know what you hate.
There's 2 I could choose from.
You can only pick one.
I
We
know.
learned that.
I'm picking one. I picked my one.
Mind melding. All I'm seeing is Leonard H. McCoy. That is what I have.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Brandon and Sabrina.
I'm like totally blanking.
No bad habits.
Brandon's
I'm
perfect.
thing
No
that
bad
Brandon
habits.
is like,
I
I'm
get
perfect.
mad at you for the most.
I don't know if this counts. I'm gonna say sometimes I don't talk so good. I communicate poorly.
Oh, that's sad. No,
I don't know that that's a
communicate great.
habit.
I don't know if
yeah,
that's
that's not a habit.
It's a habit.
He never relaxes. I just think his habit is just like he's always so high strung, like all the time. You're like, we gotta do this, let's go. So that
You're
was
like, calm
what I would say your
down.
baddest
Take a
habit.
drink, Brandon.
God, Brandon,
Relax.
I can't imagine what that's like.
Jill and Sean.
My worst habit is biting my nails.
Biting his nails!
Oh my gosh.
I was deciding between vaping or biting your nails, but yeah.
Molly and Alex, what'd y'all get?
I
Good point. We did it.
spend forever trying to write any text or anything, and I'm like, she just stares at me while I'm like typing and then deleting and typing again, and then she yells at me after like 5 minutes of that. So
That is not what I put.
I figured.
I said not cleaning your ears.
You bring that up a lot too. Thank you for letting me use your AirPod.
Thank you for letting me
Oh my
use your
goodness.
AirPods. Cute.
That's true love, everyone.
Cute.
Next,
Meanwhile, I bought like 3 pairs of Bluetooth headphones so Jill would stop using mine because she doesn't do that either.
I don't. I know.
Oh yeah, can we do their bad habits next?
well, actually, the next question for the guys is who would survive in a zombie apocalypse longer?
Oh.
T.
Tea. Tea. Ooh, I like this one.
Let's see in the chat. Who do you guys think?
Yeah,
Would
I want to know
survive.
what the chat thinks. Clean your ears,
Billy
y'all.
saying clean your ears. Yeah.
Clean your ears, y'all.
Yes.
They do have that new thing. There's a new one that has like a little camera attached. You can see it. I really want it.
Oh,
I want it. I want it.
have you ever heard of ear coning?
What's
Like
that?
the candle.
What's ear coning?
It's the candle.
Oh, the candle wax
Yeah.
thing?
Ooh.
I've done that.
I've done
Put
that.
candle wax in your ear?
No, it's like you put like a long candle and then like a pie tin to like catch the wax and you just like leave the candle in your ear. I don't know.
That sounds
You know what?
dangerous.
First
Yeah.
Schmoedown live event, we're all getting ear
We're
coning.
Yes.
all getting ear conings.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Who did I start with last time? Molly and Alex. We'll start with you.
Well,
Oh
don't.
yeah, you got
Do I
it
go
first. You go
first?
first. You're right.
Yeah.
I think you would probably survive longer.
I said Molly because I would die for her, and also she's far more ruthless.
That's the correct answer, Alex. That's the correct answer.
Okay. Sabrina.
I would spend all my time saving animals, and I'd probably die because of
The
it.
animals are fine.
Sabrina
okay,
and Brandon.
I always thought about like if I was in this situation, one, I don't have my license, so I can't drive away. I'm stuck. Obviously, I feel like that hurts me.
No.
I honestly don't want to do too much cardio. Plus, if I'm going through all these situations,
Relatable.
do I really want to be living in a world like this? So I'm going to say Brandon, also because you're very intelligent and you know how to drive.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. What'd you put?
Me, I would survive longer. Come on. I successfully put out a fire last night in the kitchen, and she had
Proud
no
of
idea.
you.
Because I'm clueless.
Hold on.
Did I start
So-
the fire? Yes,
Yeah.
but I put it out,
I was going to say, clearly that means you started the fire.
which means I'm good. I can start a fire in the wilderness.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
2 survival skills.
There we
in
go. Starting a fire and putting one out.
So what did you say?
I was gonna say you because I would just by running somewhere, I would just break a bone in my body, and I would. We all know
True.
me. I break my
Uh-huh.
bones doing the stupidest shit. So I would literally just, and I'd be like, "Go on without me, save yourself," with like my broken, shattered.
And he'd be
leg.
like, "Yeah, okay."
He'd be like, "Bye."
And despite her fascination with that one guy from Walking Dead, I put Jill would be dead day one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dang.
Yeah, I
Savage,
would be.
but if it's true.
But it's cool. We got a point out of it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Cool. So then the next question for the girls is, maybe we might know the answer for one of these teams. Who is the better cook between you two?
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm really good at making mac and cheese. That's about it.
You're
Mac
like
and
getting
cheese
me
is
in trouble.
solid. Solid choice.
You already know the answer.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Sabrina and Brandon.
Alrighty. Well, she normally likes to handle breakfast better than I do, and I like to handle dinner. Although sometimes I don't season the food properly, and she gets mad at me.
No,
It's
you
white people
over
shit.
season. You over season. It's not even.
But
much salt.
I'm gonna say, overall, I'm gonna say that I'm the better cook.
Brandon.
Ding, ding,
100%.
ding. Yay!
Okay, Jill and Sean.
So Jill's really good at Hamburger Helper and following a recipe.
It's true.
I'm a trained chef. So I put me, although she cooks way more than I do.
It's true.
Uh,
He's a trained chef. He was trained with a professional, straight from Italy, pizza guy.
the word is
A
paisalo.
sure. He has never made me a pizza in the 3 years that we have dated. Fucking
Our
bullshit.
kitchen's not set up for
But
it.
Sean is definitely,
Yeah.
definitely the better.
Are you sure? Are you sure he was trained by a paisano, or did he just say that? Can you
I
know
mean-
until he makes a pizza?
Right? I know.
It's
exactly. True. I'm calling bullshit until you make
Okay.
me a pizza.
The next happy hour, Sean makes a pizza.
Happy hour. That's the
Done.
title. Happy hour. Sean makes a pizza.
Yes. Okay, Molly and Alex.
Molly, no question.
100% me.
100%.
I can make like 2 things, and I would live off that forever. Molly likes to add
I will
variety.
Molly sends us all of her like, I'm making this, I'm making that, and we're like, oh, it looks so good. So you're lucky.
Well,
Well, fun fact, Alex can't smell. Never
That's
has
right.
been able to smell. So I don't know if he can taste half the stuff that I cook anyway.
All
So
tastes perfect.
it all tastes the same across the
That's not
board.
true.
So I could be a terrible cook and I wouldn't know.
dang.
I'm sure you're not. I'm ready for Molly to make me food. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Molly food. One day it'll happen.
Still keeping it on the topic of food, this question is for the boys and kind of for Sean. What is her go-to favorite pizza topping?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, do I have to write? Am I right? Oh, you're writing it down. You write it down.
Mhm.
Oh, you're okay. Well,
I already have the answer in my head.
oh, write it down.
I don't have to. I know.
Okay.
It'll take me 30
Yes,
seconds.
every-
Supreme, everything's on that.
No, you gotta write it down because you can't change your answer. Yeah, you gotta write it down. Hold the
Everyone
rules.
like this video if you're watching.
Look at Abby. Look at Abby
Thumbs
go.
up. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Brandy mentioned that there's nearly 100
Of
people
course.
watching and we have less
Thanks,
than 50
Brandy.
likes. So let's get
Nope,
some likes
nope.
up in here.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate you.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This isn't the
Think
Schmoedown. I can
Yeah,
roll with
I'm,
it.
I'm not gonna document it.
I'm
Hands up.
curious now
Come on,
because
Hands
faction
up.
mate, get it together.
I think it's Jill and Sean's turn. I believe.
So I actually have 2 go-to.
That's not how this works.
Okay, then
We learned that early on. That's not
okay,
how this
then my
works.
one go-to would be pepperoni. Would be my one go-to.
Pepperoni.
Yay!
He wrote
Pep.
pep. That could mean anything.
that's pepper
That could
challenge.
mean peppers, red
Challenge.
That can mean peppers, pepperoni, pepper flakes.
I believe
peppercorn.
Sabrina just challenged. I don't know if we're gonna
No.
time out.
A challenge is on the board. Challenge is on the board. We'll be right back.
My manager
Bring
really
up
quick.
the graphic. Okay, Molly and Alex.
I'm really curious as to why you had an answer and then erased it and put something else.
I wrote down the correct answer, no matter what you said.
So
Okay.
I'll say hot sauce.
I wrote buffalo chicken.
Oh,
That's when's the last time we got a buffalo
You
chicken
love
pizza?
buffalo chicken pizza.
When's the last time we got one?
When we can go outside.
Alex's face of pure confusion was just
I would
perfect.
argue. I would. You know what? I say we let them have this. That to me is the
You
same
like
thing.
heat.
Yeah.
we'll go to the judges on that one.
No matter what pizza I get, I usually
Why do they
put hot sauce
accept
on
that,
it.
but they
Sure.
don't accept when you put my friends down?
Sabrina and Brandon, what did you guys put?
If you don't know this answer, then you don't know me at all. My favorite is barbecue chicken pizza.
Oh,
100%.
T.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh,
Yay!
Brandon pulling through with the
I'm just waiting for those. If you don't get this wrong, we're done. And then they get it wrong, and then it's like, well, now what? What do we do? What
Guys,
now? What do I
I just
do?
pick him off.
I'm gonna be honest here. I've lost track of the score, so I'll just
Brian's keeping
have to trust
score.
Brian.
Brian's keeping score.
He's got
got it. Brian's
Okay.
got it.
This question is for the ladies. Who said I love you first? I know Billy's in the chat, and this one will be T. So,
I like these that have like a definite answer.
and the answer is maybe unclear.
Unclear.
I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll start with Alex and Molly.
Pretty sure.
I go first.
Oh.
Okay.
But I did.
Yeah. Okay. Yay.
I'll allow it. It's fine.
Sabrina and Brandon.
I did.
Brandon.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Jill and Sean.
I put me ? Wait, you were supposed to say it first.
I was.
But you wrote it down, so it's fine.
Well, now who knows if I'm telling the truth or not?
Well, what'd you write down?
Did you write it down?
I wrote it was probably me. In actuality,
I'm gonna say no point since neither of you are sure. But
I think I
In
like how we
actu-
were both like, who?
in actuality, she probably told her friends Mallory and Jessica that she loved me 6 years prior to that.
That's
So-
true. I had a huge crush on him when we were 15. It's true. Yeah, gross. You know.
okay. Well,
Ew.
that was very cute. So next
Gross.
question.
Ew.
Next question for the boys.
Wasn't it?
Next question for the boys. What's her favorite band or artist?
Oh,
Come on.
we were literally talking about this like yesterday.
Like I said, I already got these questions. I've
You
already
need to
seen
write
all
it
of them.
down.
I'm nervous.
Are
You're not going to get the right one.
If I get this
I just
wrong,
list out
you could
a
break up
bunch
with
all
me.
day.
I literally was just talking about this, and I said, if they ask this question and you don't get it right,
I don't even
I know
know
yours,
if I have like
so-
a definitive.
yeah, Sabrina knows mine.
I know yours.
Sabrina knows mine.
I'm gonna go get you a refill. My answer is face
Okay.
down right here.
Okay, thank you. Refill.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Sabrina and Brandon.
So the number one out of everything in the entire world is Sufjan Stevens.
And she claims to love him more than she loves me.
I do.
I do. Not even denying it. Yes, I do.
But in like a weird platonic way.
In
so
a
it's
platonic
fine.
way. I just want to like give him a hug and I want him to tell me
Yeah.
that he's proud of me or something.
Where is Sean there?
He's
Sean?
getting me a refill, but he wrote it. Oh, he's back.
Okay.
He's here.
He
We'll
needs
go to
extra
Molly and
time.
Alex while he walks in.
He's back. He went to get
This
more
one
drinks.
is hard because there's two super obvious ones.
I love Alex's faces.
Like I was expecting her to just say something, and now that she's like, well,
Wait, hold on. Isn't this your favorite?
It's my favorite
So
band.
isn't Alex? Oh no, yeah, Molly's supposed to answer. Okay. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I'll go Michael Jackson.
oh, thank God.
It's either that or Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Love to
Not
see it.
Gaga. Not Gaga.
She's a very close second.
That was Michael Jackson was like you grew up listening to him, so
Yes.
Nice. That one didn't explode.
Jill and Sean, do you guys have an
Do you
answer?
want to? You can. They can hear you.
Well, you're supposed to answer
Oh, that's right.
First.
Okay. It's Fall Out Boy. If you are my friend and you don't know my favorite band is Fall Out Boy, then we're not actually
And
friends.
I wrote Fall Out Boy, even the new shitty Fall Out
true.
Boy.
Wow.
I've been on a real Fallout Boy kick lately, but like all of the high school Fallout Boy, I haven't
Yes,
reached
like
like
the-
past college yet.
Like the Under the Cork Tree and the like. Yep. Yeah.
I stopped listening after the album that had like Uma Thurman and stuff, but
She
Fall Out
likes to
Boy was
dance
my
like
number one.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Sabrina, I know you're much younger than us, but that's considered new shitty Fall Out Boy.
that is considered.
Oh, I like that song.
I do too. See,
That song's okay, but the rest
That
of it,
album is okay. That's where I stopped.
For Sean, anything after Folie à Deux is new Fall Out Boy.
yeah. Mhm.
So Folie à Deux and before it's like good Fall Out Boy. Everything after that, he's like, that's pure shit, and I'm like, you're wrong.
I agree though. Sometimes you have to be realistic about the things that you love, and I can say that I get it. I still love them no matter what.
Their earlier music is better, but I don't dislike their new music. I still like it.
I have to listen to more.
It's good. It's not as terrible as Sean would like you to think it is.
Good to know. Okay, next question for the girls. Who is the worst driver?
We were literally just having this discussion yesterday.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Molly and Alex.
I'm gonna go with Molly.
Why am I a bad driver? I you.
I didn't say you were bad. I just said you were worse.
No, you go too slow.
Sabrina and
That
Brandon.
proves I'm right.
Well, something might have already been said that would make you think one thing, but actually it is true. Sabrina's the worst driver.
I don't have my license.
And Jill and Sean.
Go.
Well, I'm a professional driver,
Are you
Uh,
baby
That's not
driver?
really what you, that's not what you do for
so
you drive as part
I
of your
drive.
job.
I drive 70 miles a day in a company vehicle. So Jill, the answer is Jill, because we've had glassware in the back of Jill's car for 3 weeks, and every time we go to a stop sign,
It's me.
You love to see
But
it.
I also drive more. So by default, I'm the worst driver, right?
you drive more.
I drive when we're together. I guess you drive more than I do, like in the scheme of things.
I drive more bravely.
I drive
I
more.
think you're just reinforcing the fact that I'm correct. Everything you say.
Who's gotten us? Who's been driving when we've gotten to a car wreck?
Well, yeah, because I drive 80% of the time.
Just saying.
I've never gotten a ticket before, so there's
That's
that.
impressive.
Thank you.
That just means she doesn't take enough risks.
Sure,
That's okay.
sure. If that's how you want to go about it.
Well, this is your last question of round 1.
Ooh.
And I believe Sabrina and Brandon are leading
They
with
are.
a score of 7, Jill and Sean at 6, and Molly and Alex, the married couple, at 4.
It's fine. This is where we want to lose, but we're just we can come back from this.
Yes,
This is where we want to lose.
comebacks are very possible.
We're hustling them.
Yes.
I assume there's going to be Star Wars questions at some point.
Yeah, this is
Um,
bullshit.
I do not
Yeah,
see
Brian.
any in the
Brian,
doc,
throw some
so-
Star Wars questions in there.
I can hang.
I'll be okay.
Right, you can.
Yes.
Not me.
Okay, so your last question. Who says I'm sorry in a fight first? I feel like this is another one that will involve some tea.
This is
Reef Tan said Damon's already have one unless the other couples get married by the end of the stream. And so
valid.
I'm not
Yeah, we're-
ordained, but
I think the
Alex
class.
is.
I think the
Naps
class
talk
only.
might
Oh, is
be-
Alex ordained?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Someone get Makuga in here.
Someone
What
get
if the
Makuga.
stream ended with a wedding? That would be iconic.
Iconic. I got
So
it.
Okay.
vague.
I keep forgetting to count down. I should never be on the desk.
It's fine. We're
Yeah, it's
talking.
okay.
We're hanging out. We're having a good time.
3, 2, 1. We'll go 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Sabrina and Brandon.
Well, it's always him to say I'm sorry first because he's always wrong.
Ooh.
So
Damn.
I'm kidding. It's you though.
I don't
You're
know.
just nicer too.
I don't know if I'm always wrong, but it is me.
I'm always right. What do you mean?
Jill and Sean.
Who answers first?
I do. I answer first.
I asked. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's me. So I said me because I say sorry for everything, every minute thing. If I like step on my own shoelace, I'll say sorry. So I'm gonna say me because I say sorry for everything.
And to piggyback off Sabrina, she's always wrong.
Listen,
Oh.
that is not. Listen, sir.
Cool.
See that couch right there?
Yeah, I love
See
sleeping on
that
this
couch?
Alex and Molly.
I'll say he probably says sorry more.
Well,
Correct.
Okay.
Because I just bottle everything up and stew in my own hatred for as long as I possibly can. And yeah.
I didn't want to write all that.
She stews in her own hatred. So I say sorry first.
well, that was the end of round 1. So good job, everyone.
Yay.
See, of course they're winning. Of course, we knew it. Of course they'd be winning.
Mhm.
Yes.
What is this bullshit?
It's because he's fresh. I know we have it
We're
easy.
winners.
We do have a couple of
Winner.
Streamlabs that have come through.
Are there Streamlabs? Do we have Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chuck Kaz says, "Happy Catterday. You're feeling saucy and the jukebox hits a new song. What's your ideal bar pump-up song? The only wrong answer is Sweet Caroline. Sucks. Cheers."
Okay, to be fair, if I ever go to a dueling piano bar, Sweet Caroline is my go-to song. So
That one is just you have to be really drunk and you have to just be screaming it at the top of your lungs. Yeah.
yeah, ba ba ba. Exactly. See, he knows what's up. But okay? We'll go around the room. What is your go-to karaoke hit mix song that gets the party going? We'll start with
Karaoke song?
a
jukebox
Bar
song.
pump-up
a
song.
jukebox song. Yeah. So, what is your ideal bar pump-up song? Alex Damon, you can go first.
Honestly, so at Celebration 2 years ago now, we went to this party that they were playing all like pop punk. So they were playing Fall Out Boy, Motion City soundtrack, All American Rejects, and I was losing my mind. So anything along those lines to piggyback off of Fall Out Boy.
I want to go
I'm
party with
there,
Alex.
and I'm excited.
I'm gonna go party with Alex. We're gonna go party. Yes. Molly.
I'm trying to think. This brings me back to my high school days, so I'm gonna say "Get Low" by
Yes.
Lil Wayne. No, not Lil Wayne.
Oh,
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon.
The other Lil.
The other Lil.
Little.
the other little person.
Sabrina.
Ooh, I would say probably "Criminal" by Fiona Apple or "You Ought to Know" by Alanis Morissette. Those are my two go-to karaoke songs. I love them.
Love it. I want to go karaokeing now. God, I want to go get some karaoke.
That would
Brandon?
not be my karaoke song. That would just be my song that if I were at a bar and drunk, I'd push everybody out of the way to get to the dance floor.
Now I just want to see you karaoke "Get Low" though.
Yeah,
I could do it.
Brandon, your
The correct-
go-to jukebox
The
song.
correct answer is very clearly "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys. It's very obvious to me.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I don't disagree. I do not disagree.
Can I just steal Alex's answer? Because that's the answer.
I mean,
Something
Sure.
pop punk.
Yeah, that's totally one of your answers is something pop punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe something post-hardcore, but probably pop punk.
Yeah, that would for sure be one of yours. And that might be one of mine too, also. But then also like some Britney Spears song maybe, or also like Backstreet Boys Larger Than Life is probably like, if I hear Larger Than Life anywhere in any capacity, I am like, get out of my fucking way. I'm gonna go dance.
Karaoke before.
Yes.
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 Well, okay. Well, so one of the best things about that party that you
Get out of here,
mentioned was
Goddard.
that whenever a Motion City soundtrack song came on, you would film yourself singing it, and you sent it to the drummer of Motion City soundtrack because you guys are friends.
I mean, I wasn't gonna flex like that, but
Flex, Alex. You're allowed to flex.
yeah, I sent him an embarrassing number of videos of me singing his songs poorly.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
And our
great.
other, wait, did everyone answer?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
Abby,
our
would you
Did
other-
like
Abby answer?
Yeah, Abby, you should go.
It's just any Taylor Swift song. I live in
Fair.
Nashville, so
I live in Nashville.
yeah.
And
Valid.
our other stream lab is from Teresa Sky. All these wonderful people on the screen, you are all amazing.
Thank you. Thanks. We're okay.
We're okay. Stop apologizing, Jill.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so
Round two.
here we go. Not to expose this whoever just edited the doc, but we did have to change one of the questions in this round because it was what is their go-to karaoke song.
Oh, well,
So never mind.
now that we
but
all know.
yeah. But that
Oh, but I
The
would.
karaoke
Well,
song is different from
But that's
jukebox
different than jukebox.
that's true. That's true.
That is
Uh,
true.
I'd still be willing to answer that one because I
I think there'd still be a lot of crossover.
Yeah.
There would probably be a couple crossover.
songs. Look, Molly and I are just trying to get some points right now.
The Damons are trying to make a comeback here, so
Jill and I have never gone to karaoke,
We
so she
haven't.
wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I've never been to karaoke. No. I know. What kind of relationship do we have? We never been to karaoke.
pre-pandemic we went like once every like
We need to
month,
go.
month or two.
Multiple times a year, yeah.
When the pandemic is done, we're gonna get like a room, and we're gonna invite all of our friends, and we're gonna.
Oh,
go karaoke.
okay. I'm glad you added the karaoke part. 'cause
Oh, we're getting a room.
We're all gonna get a room.
just the room. Just
All
a
of our
blank
friends
room.
are getting a room.
Anyways, if you want to learn more
Anyway.
about that, you can join us for Box next month with our special guests who are here on screen.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right on Box. Nice plug, Sean. Nice plug.
We love some promotion.
We love a good promo.
So your first question in round 2 is for the ladies.
Mhm.
So if he could go anywhere in the world for a vacation, where would he want to go?
Oh, this can be.
Alex is trying to mentally
you
just send
calling
vibes
I need
to
to
Molly.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't think this is right.
I don't either.
Okay. Well,
Wait. If you.
I'll give you a
This
little
is
bit
wrong.
more time.
Because you said that. it's
She's
like,
probably erasing the correct answer and putting it on.
okay, I'm just gonna put the answer I had first because
Yes, I forgot
yeah,
to
this
mention
one-
this round is worth 5 points each. So, Damons, this is your moment.
Whoa!
this is
Good
your
shot.
moment.
Gosh.
But
Okay.
then why do we do the first? This is like the Quidditch game where the snooches were.
And the final question is worth
Just call it
1,000
Snoop.
points.
Yes.
Jill, I'm supposed to pretend not
Okay,
to know I do
5, 4,
The
3,
magic snooch.
2, 1. We're gonna start with Jill and Sean.
Rome.
Really? Really?
Rome.
Why?
Sounds dope.
Why do I have a Roman statue on the wall? Because
You're
I love.
Irish, Sean Sullivan. Why don't you want to go to Ireland? See, I had Ireland and then I erased it and put Germany.
Why the fuck would I want to go to Germany?
to visit Reef Time.
Yes.
Fun and drink beer. Why Rome?
I love Roman history and Roman ruins, and I
You
have
wanna go to
Roman shit
Rome
in the
to
room.
criticize all the pizza.
I wouldn't know. I've never tasted his pizza.
That's what Naples.
Okay, Molly and Alex.
All right. There's some places we've been before that we've talked about revisiting, but I'm going with New Zealand.
Specifically Hobbiton.
Correct.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that adds up.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, Sabrina and Brandon.
Not the world's greatest vacation destination, but this is what I think she wrote.
No.
No? I don't know. If I had to guess anything of what she put, I'm going to say Albuquerque, New Mexico.
You big Breaking Bad fan?
Absolutely not.
Why?
He loves Albuquerque, New Mexico, guys. I don't know why.
Well, what did you write?
I wrote where I want to go, and we're like, if you had any money.
Oh my god.
No, but if we had if they dumped money in front of our doorstep and they were like, go wherever you want, we're not going to pick Albuquerque. We're going to pick somewhere like Italy.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, I need to.
You know
learn.
what, Sabrina? You and I can go to Italy together.
I'm not going to Albuquerque. I'm not going
All
to
of us are
fucking
going to karaoke in
Yeah.
Italy.
You got to get inside
Guess
my
who's
head.
winning now?
Yeah, the demon is
Albuquerque,
no.
New Mexico.
We always talk
10.
about Albuquerque.
I wanna know about
Why do you- hold on.
what is Albuquerque? Please
Yeah, can you explain that, Brandon?
Have you ever had green chili? It really is the land of enchantment, okay?
Alex wants
I mean,
to
I
try to
haven't,
swap
so
my
I don't know.
fan.
do it, Alex? Yes.
You did it.
I've seen Katya do it enough times.
Yes, yeah, I've seen Katya do it. I've seen Katya with her fan.
Oh my god, like Katya and Trixie?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, we love it.
we
Okay.
can understand.
This next question is for the guys. These answers are probably going to be pretty good.
Oh god.
If she were an animal, what would she want to be?
Oh my
Ooh.
god. What?
We get 20 seconds for this one, right?
Yep, sure.
I still want to learn more about why Albuquerque. Because
So
of high
I
school
will
musical.
I'll actually explain that a little bit. So we did go to Salt Lake City is where East High was. So we went on a whole road trip where we went to East High. And then we also, I know, I just thought, okay. And then we also went to Albuquerque because he talks about Albuquerque so much. Guys, it's beautiful, but no offense to anybody who may live there. It's not a place that you should talk about every 5 seconds. But he does. He drinks out of an Albuquerque
Brandon?
mug.
I do.
Brandon, what could one do in Albuquerque that you could not do in California?
Nope. I know what you're gonna say.
Oh no.
Please
You can go-
explain.
There's a wonderful establishment called the Hello Deli, and they make an amazing cream of green chili chicken soup. It's the best soup I've ever had in my life. And you
Hello
gotta try
Deli,
it out.
like Hello Dolly. Is that like a play on that?
I don't know. And also there's a tram that goes up the Sandia Mountains. You can go hiking up there. It's very lovely. You can go
there's a
skiing
tram
there
that
in the
takes you up
winter.
to like that one museum in LA too. I can take you to a nice tram here.
Brandon, are you a retired 70-year-old woman?
Yes. I
Okay.
don't know how you figured it out.
It's like my dream vacation is a place where I can get soup.
Oh, they have the balloon fiesta every year in October, and it's hundreds and hundreds of hot air balloons that go up in the air all at the
Okay,
same
that's
time.
pretty fun.
You can't
Brandon,
get it anywhere
I love,
else.
I love garlic. I'm
People
not
travel
going
from
to
all over the world.
I'm not going to pick Gilroy, California as a dream vacation
Because you want that garlic
just because
son.
I want garlic.
You want garlic.
Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Molly and Alex.
Oh,
I just want to say a lot of people are saying Goku in the chat, which I think they mean Grogu. Grogu's not an animal.
no.
He's a sentient being.
Absolutely.
correct.
Make sure everyone knows that.
He's a precious.
That has-
precious.
He's a precious baby boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go red-tailed hawk.
Okay, Tobias. I wrote cat. I
I love how Molly is so specific. You're like, I wrote a cat.
I think you'd much prefer to just lay in a sunbeam all day.
I could fly. Every time we see a hawk, I go, look, it's Tobias.
I know.
Sabrina and Brandon, what did you guys put?
It's from Animorphs.
From Animorphs, like the book series. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Again,
wow.
really aging ourselves here.
I remember those books. I do.
I think I'm gonna have to go with a butterfly.
That would have been good. I also put cat.
A lot of cat answers.
Obviously.
A lot of cat answers.
Our cat
Obviously.
lives the life.
I'd like to establish before we go any forward, Jill is allergic to cats.
I am. So mine
So
would not
you probably
be a
don't want
cat.
to be one.
Mine would definitely not be a cat, but I'm gonna go the opposite end, and I'm gonna say a dog, just because I don't know what else I would pick. Specifically, a corgi. I'll give you bonus points if you say corgi.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why does that put the score
Impressive.
Because here's the thing. Right? You could pick an interesting animal with an interesting ability, or you could pick a fat, short-legged dog.
They have a butt that looks like a bread loaf.
Where's
Really?
PJ?
God have taken the lead. Margarita is kicking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get a high
So-
five for picking a boring animal.
They're winning.
So-
They're mad about it somehow.
So the next question.
They're mad about it.
The next question for the girls is, what did he wear on your first official date? Keep it in mind, it's established when your first dates were. So now I gotta think about what they wore.
We're trying to think of the picture that's in the bedroom.
Should have taken a screenshot for posterity's sakes.
I'm not doing the
This whiteboard
same date, I'm doing
sucks.
the other one.
What? No,
Yeah.
she already said it. We just established
You
what our
weren't
first date was.
Wearing like it was like so dark in your room.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know what you were wearing? It was
Well,
virtual.
what did the judges
I
say?
mean, our
Honestly,
first
Sabrina,
real
he was
date.
probably wearing that.
I didn't
No.
buy this yet.
That's
Don't
new.
give her the
I don't-
answer. No helping the other team.
Because I don't remember what I was wearing on the
Just
other
say a
date.
short and shirt.
From home.
Say shorts and
Are
a
you
shirt.
serious? There's a photo of it.
That's a different
Oh
date.
my god.
That was
I
a
want to go
different
get
time
the
we went to
picture.
home. That was a different
Yeah.
time.
You go there a
Rotate
lot,
I
it.
huh?
know. What did you write? I don't know it anymore.
Okay, we're gonna go 5,
Oh
4,
my god.
3, 2, 1. And I feel bad because I don't know if they know, but Sabrina and Brandon, it's your turn first.
I mean, I can say what I think she wrote down, but then it's not 100% accurate. And now,
Well, we want to win, right? I don't know.
What I think she wrote down, because I think she got her wires crossed a bit. I think she wrote down I was wearing a white t-shirt, but over it I was wearing a blue short sleeve button down shirt.
Sabrina?
So you were actually wearing, and I have proof, a black t-shirt, but a blue short sleeve button.
Wow, I got the color wrong.
So I mean, it's really close. The blue short sleeve button, up or down or whatever, is right.
We'll
You
go
deserve
to
to get that wrong because that's not even the first date.
Bro, we had so many first dates.
That's what dating is.
Jill and Sean.
So now Jill could have one of two answers if she remembers properly. So if she's remembering the Seal Beach date, it
I'm
would have
not.
been a chambray shirt with khaki Levi's.
Real quick, when was your first date, Jill and Sean? How many years ago?
3 years
3 years ago.
Okay, just want to make sure everyone knows there's a 10-year difference.
Well, I just remember that because I used to wear that shirt all the time and it no longer fits me. However, I think to the actual first date, I was wearing a flannel shirt, khaki Levi's, and a hat. And now the khaki Levi thing, because that's the only Levi's I ever wear.
Oh, that's fair.
Um,
You're right. Yeah, I just put jeans and a jacket of some sort. I I don't remember.
That's fair.
There's literally a picture in our bedroom, and I look at it every day. All I know is that my hair is blue in it.
Look at it.
Because I walk past
Like
it every day. Okay, don't do that. Okay, you weirdo. No, I don't do that.
Molly and Alex, what did you guys get?
So I have no idea, but I have a guess. I think I was probably wearing this exact shirt in a different color. And then because I have like 4 or 5 of these shirts. And then I think I wore a button down on top of that.
And no pants?
I had jeans, I'm sure.
No pants.
Yeah, I put cargo shorts and a band tee.
That's incorrect. That was not date attire. That was everyday wear.
That was not date attire.
Molly
Good
got rid of
job,
my
guys.
cargo shorts.
I did.
I'm still not over
I
it.
made him throw away all of his cargo shorts and his carpenter jeans.
What if I need to carry a hammer, Molly?
Okay.
What if I need to carry a
Hold on.
hammer?
You know what? It might come up. You never know.
I still have at least 2 pairs of cargo shorts. Alex, I will send you a pair.
Thank you, Sean.
You need a pair. I mean, not a pair of mine. They won't fit you.
I was gonna
but
say,
I'll
he
send you
would fit
I'll
in
send
a
you another
pamphlet.
pair, and then Molly won't throw them away.
Because they'd be a gift.
Probably will.
I would allow you to have 1 pair of cargo jeans or cargo shorts in order to carry my things.
You bought me a pair of cargo shorts once, and
Yeah,
then all of a
because-
sudden, a year later, I can't have them.
Yeah, because yours all had holes in the crotch.
Oh,
They were comfortable.
What is it with guys keeping articles of clothing with holes in it?
Huge
you don't
holes.
throw you don't throw clothes away. They just disintegrate off of you, and that's how you know that their time has come.
that's true.
I agree.
See, Jane knows.
Okay. So, next question for the ladies.
Mhm,
Or no, just kidding. For the guys.
Yeah, you write this down.
Yeah. So, for the guys, if she had one superpower, what would it be?
If you watched our Patreon Q&A, you would know this.
I don't do that.
I know you don't. So that sucks for you.
Are you a patron?
I don't think I'm a patron.
I don't know if you do.
Are you a dollar
I was
patron?
actually watching Alex's stream while you guys
He
did
left.
that.
I know. He was backstage, and then he was like, "Alex is talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna go." And I'm like, "Okay, have fun."
Okay.
You're gonna probably get it wrong. Nah. Let's
Okay,
see.
we'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo.
We'll start with, we'll start with Sabrina Brandon.
So my number 1 is actually teleportation because free vacations, you could literally go anywhere. So that's it.
That's not
But
what
then you have to deal with Sam Jackson.
Oh, nice jumper reference.
Nice jumper reference.
It's a rare one.
I put
Jumper after this.
invisibility because you don't want to be perceived.
I don't want to be perceived.
She doesn't want to be perceived.
I literally just want to run away and live in another country and like work at a bookstore and wear dresses and then that's it. Live out
Oh,
the rest
that's-
of my
You know
life.
what? That's a vibe, though.
I dig
respect
it. Yeah.
Literally this morning, I was just looking at her and she's like, "Don't look at me. I don't want to be perceived."
What? Why? Why though?
It'd be like that sometimes.
I don't know. It's just cute energy, that's all.
I wouldn't say cute, but
I think
okay.
it's cute.
Oh,
Jill and Sean, what did you guys put?
I would say flight.
Dang.
Wow.
We're in trouble.
And
Exact.
if you watched
Round 3 is all right.
if you watch the patron
Boring.
Q&A, it's because I'm terrified of falling. So if I had flight, I wouldn't be terrified of that anymore. And I
You
can
know,
also get places.
planes have flight and they can still fall.
But like they can't get back up if they fall. They're falling. There's a reason why they're falling.
This isn't a Chumbawamba song.
What? We got the
I'm too
point.
young for that.
I me too. I don't know what he's talking about. What was that bullshit? What was
Molly and Alex.
Well, I said telekinesis on our POV patron thing.
Okay, and what are you saying now?
Telekinesis.
I said flight because she wants to be a hawk so bad.
Dang.
You're so clever.
Oh my
So I
god, that's
believe
perfect.
Jill and Sean have now even lengthened their lead.
Oh
Oh
man.
my gosh.
We lengthened the lead. Hey.
Yes. So we'll see how that goes.
Get our stuff together.
Yes.
Go.
Hashtag. That's a new hashtag.
That's a mood sometimes. I
The first
respect that,
hashtag
Sabrina.
was crowd surf for Jesus, and now the new hashtag is hashtag I don't want to.
Okay, so for the girls, your next question is, would he rather spend an evening in with you, or would he rather spend an evening out? If we lived in a world where it was socially acceptable to go outside.
Are we taking into consideration the fact that we've been indoors for a year?
Mm,
I would say like no. Let's just
Okay.
like pandemic aside, like what's your go-to?
Star Wars questions went. If there's a
I'm
tie,
sorry, Hitman Houston. I'm looking at the doc. There's no Star Wars questions.
if there's a tie, the tiebreaker will be a Star Wars question.
I can just
Lock it
open
in,
that
final answer.
Star Wars doc.
You can just open that over here.
Specifically about Rick Ali
Yeah.
or Olier, depending on your preferred pronunciation.
Are you
What?
meaning Bravo leader?
I was talking about Bravo.
Yes.
I
Brian,
like that I can
like,
be proud of you now, Brandon.
Brian
Yeah.
wanted to clarify that it will be a pod racer question.
Fuck!
oh yes.
Ben
Sean.
If you were a pod racer, what system would you be from?
The ton system.
Clearly malice there because I'm very fast and very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Ooh.
Oh, there is a.
Oh,
That's a graphic.
That's
Oh, what was the question? Hold on. Do I write something down?
The question:
Oh, I remember. You're good. No, you're good.
You don't have
would
to
he
write.
rather spend an evening in or an evening out?
Is it in here? This stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't remember who I started with. I'll just go Sabrina
I love
Brandon.
it.
It's all
I love it.
You go with Sabrina and Brandon the last 4 times.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. They're the guests. They can go
Yeah.
first. It's fine. We'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think of something witty to say, but I got nothing. I was too busy thinking about Ben Quadranero's power couplings. But I'm gonna have to go with staying in with Sabrina.
Staying in with me, baby. I already know because like you like to chill at home.
I like to chill.
You like to chill.
Cool. Jill and Sean.
I am going crazy, stuck in this house, and I live with her.
Oh, T.
So a night in, or a morning in, or an afternoon in is the same, right? So I would rather go out because I see her all the damn time already. And guess what? She would rather I go out every once in a while. Otherwise, I start going nuts.
It's going out with me. It's not saying going out with other people.
That wasn't the question.
To be fair, though, I was waiting for that. Would you rather stay in with them or go out with your friends? I also would have said he would rather go out with his friends, but I said out.
I just mean out in general.
No, I know. And that's what I mean.
Like the other
out
day,
in
I was
general.
like, let's go to fucking Target because I'm sick of
Let's
being at
go
home.
to Target. Let's go get gasoline. Let's go outside.
Anything.
Molly and Alex.
It kind of depends. So like during the week I like to stay in. Weekends I like to go out. But I think that Molly wrote, and I think more times than not I would say let's stay in.
no.
The way she was like, no.
We go to Dad's garage or what?
Yeah, on weekends. But it's like if you want to go somewhere during the week, you're usually the one that's dragging me out.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying like 5 days out of the week, it's like you're dragging me out, and then 2 days. I don't know.
We literally are work partners and life partners. We see each other probably more than Jill and Sean do.
True.
You not sick of me yet?
It's either way, I'm with you in this scenario.
In this house.
For your next question, and this is for the guys. Where was your first kiss?
Mm, mhm.
What was that?
I know the
hated
answer.
that.
I do think Sabrina and Brandon do have an advantage with questions like these.
I think so
Like,
too.
that was last week. What do you mean?
Our first kiss was last week. It was just this morning.
We started dating today.
Could you imagine if we got
That'd be
like
pretty funny.
You guys just invite anyone onto this newlywed
Yeah,
game.
you should just like pick a random like 2 people from the community and just be like, they're dating.
You're dating now.
Um,
Congratulations, you're dating now.
Maxwell, that was a good guess, but that's not correct.
That was his first kiss with you, I think, is what he's saying.
Oh, is that where you and Maxwell had your? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
He's
That's
been
cute.
okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jill and Sean.
Seal Beach Pier would be. You wouldn't remember because you were drunk.
I put on the mouth.
You got it. You got it.
Molly and Alex.
Seal Beach Pier. Seal Beach Pier.
So this one's pretty specific, I think. It was in his dorm room at Georgia Tech. Specifically, he pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, we're about to get drunk, but I want to kiss you before we do that."
Oh.
I said, my dorm room, Georgia Tech, December 2007.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
We love wholesome content.
We love wholesome content.
Sabrina and Brandon.
So it was in front of my old apartment in his car. Do I have to give a time too? I don't know. Silver Lake, Los Angeles. Coordinates are this.
You don't know the
It was
exact time.
11:23 p.m.
That's a shame. I don't have the exact time. But it
You
is,
would.
in fact, in my car parked outside her apartment.
Yay!
Good
We
job,
did
everyone.
it, guys! High fives all
Literally,
around.
we went for a walk today. We still live nearby, and we walked by the street. And I always point to the street, and I go, "Hey, that's where I kissed you."
Aw,
Gross.
that's cute
Gross.
too.
Gross.
Okay, ladies, this question is for you. What was his first job
Ever?
Mm.
ever? Just first job ever.
We're in trouble.
Mhm.
I didn't know you then.
Oh my gosh.
If I get this wrong,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. I think this is right.
Oh no.
If you're in the chat, I want to see predictions on who you guys think is going to win because we're about halfway through, a little bit over halfway through. So,
I want to know everyone. I want to hear people's guesses in the chat of what everyone's first job was. That's what I
Well,
want.
I think Molly's first job was Best Buy. I think Alex's first job
You
was
can't.
GameStop.
count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Was at a local restaurant that I worked at in high school called Chiaffi's. I delivered
Chiaf?
pizza.
Uh-huh. Chiaffi's. And I said register because he was bad with people.
That's also true. They wouldn't let me serve because I was not very personable. And I also someone asked for a lemon for their water once, and I brought it out in my hand, and they were like, "Get the fuck out of here."
That's funny. Sabrina and Brandon.
Wow.
I don't think she knows this one.
I think I do, and I think you're underestimating me.
Really?
Yeah, just say
I
it.
don't know.
I know it. I know it.
I worked for a summer for a construction contractor company.
Working for his ex-girlfriend's dad's construction company.
Okay.
I didn't want to say that part.
No, I mean, it was like,
Sabrina's gonna say that part. She's
I want
gonna
to get
say
very specific. I'm like, we're getting these points. I don't care where we have to go.
Yes,
We're getting them.
she will expose you like that for the points.
We're here to win. I
Yes.
respect that.
I respect it. I love it. Jill and Sean,
I believe you had not when we met because you were too young to work when we met, but I'm 99% positive your first job was In-N-Out.
Hey.
Nice.
It was either that or the barista because I think you worked both at the same time.
I didn't work the barista until college.
That was college. Okay. No.
So Jill and Sean are at 32. Molly
Fine.
and
Round
Alex
3
at,
is like 10 points.
yeah, Molly and Alex at 20, and Sabrina and Brandon at 23.
All right, I'm gonna go get refill
Cool.
things and pee because I have to.
I know we got that too. We've got everything in this.
We can
little
have
thing.
a halftime break for everyone.
Half time.
Jake, roll the ads.
Roll the. Or is this
Did
gonna
you
be like
ever
a
make a
WandaVision?
mess that you didn't mean to clean up or something like
Try Lagos paper towels.
It's gonna be like WandaVision. We're gonna have these fake ass commercials in the middle of happy hour.
Happy Hour is brought to you by Bibiani Soap.
Oh,
This new one's shaped like his cat.
It is. I saw it. It was so cute. He has an Etsy. I favorited it on Etsy. I actually do want to buy some of his soaps. Who's the halftime show? It's me, bitches. What's up? I have no talent. I can't do any of that. No. Do you want to be the halftime show?
No.
No. Just no.
Do I have this power? No, Davlin
Do I
Mist
have-
Runner wants to know. I was trying to highlight a comment. Davlin
Oh,
Mist
which
Runner
one?
wants to know when Brandon is joining Star Wars.
Oh.
Oh, someone there. There it goes.
I
Brandon
mean,
Hanna.
I would love to, but the faction does already have the current Star Wars champion and Zach Burkett. So I don't know if there's room for me to compete.
You guys have like 4 Star Wars players.
I don't know those
Everyone
other
has
two
a
people.
lot.
What's a fifth? What's a fifth Star Wars player? Just do it, Brandon. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do
Yeah,
it.
Brandon was
Bad impression.
60, in 60 days.
In 60 days, Brandon, you
could do it.
I could do it in 55.
Oh, damn.
If you just watch them all.
I could do it in 50. I'll raise you. I can do it in 50. Suck it.
Ask me a
How
Star Wars
do you
question right now.
Cameo?
I'll get it.
Oh.
So I would like to know what everyone in the chat is drinking. I would like to know what everyone here. How is everyone here feeling? Are we enjoying ourselves? Are we all? Can I just make a comment of any time Malix? That's your couple name, Malix. Alex and Molly get like something different from each other. The looks on both of your faces is just perfection.
I think watching everyone's faces the second I asked the question has been pretty funny.
It's pretty great. It's pretty solid. Oh, do we have more?
Well,
oh,
since Jill's not doing her job, I'll go ahead and read the
Wait.
Streamlabs as is being asked for us to do in the private chat.
Did you just take my phone?
I did.
Okay.
There's a lot of sass going on over in the Jill and Sean household.
I know.
I'm always full of sass.
He's always sassy.
Hitman Hudson has a question for you, Alex.
Oh.
He says, "Wait, I thought Alex was married to Biggs."
I'm a widower. Biggs passed away in the Battle of Yavin a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Unfortunately,
I'm once again sorry for your loss.
I thought it was
Thank
Cobb.
you. I'm still not over it.
I thought him and Cobb Vanth were a thing.
Cobb Vanth is my side piece.
Got it. Noted.
I will say somebody in the chat said I'm the hobby in this situation, and I actually do have a photo from Albuquerque Comic Con with me and the actor who played Hobby.
That's another thing.
That's a flex. That's a flex.
That's a flex.
No, that's another habit.
That's a flex.
What else is at Albuquerque Comic Con?
Ralph Macchio was there before
Before
Cobra Kai, so he was just like, oh, that guy used to be the Karate Kid, no big deal.
No, you know how people like sometimes when you date people, you find out like something in their closet, they have this weird stash of something. Brandon has a stash of pictures with like D-list actors because he says that he feels bad when people don't have lines at Comic-Con.
I do too.
And things like
I
that. So
do
he pays
too.
money to take photos with them. And he just has a pile of them like in the closet deep in there.
I feel
You know what?
that
That's nice. That's nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
that is sweet. See, I just have a pile of pictures of me and Norman Reedus. There's just a lot.
I will say something I don't pay for it, and now I feel bad about it. But sometimes when I do go to Comic Cons, if I see the guy that played the original Red Power Ranger, I will take a photo of him from afar and I have a collection of those photos on my.
That's good.
That's some.
Okay.
Real
Not to bite you in the
specific.
ass if he ever gets murdered or something.
There is.
I was gonna say, what if like something happens to him and they're like, "Who's this kid with all these faraway photos of the Red Power Ranger?"
You should just tweet a thread to him of all of them.
Oh my god!
There is one I got of him where he turns to look at me and he's like,
We do have another Streamlab from Brandon Buckingham. Thank you, Brandon. Just to see if some people are studying for Star Wars. So
I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Anyone? Molly, Alex, Sean, potentially Brandon. Category of The Last Jedi. Rose and Finn were arrested for a parking violation on Canto Bight. What code number did that violation pertain to?
See, that does not live in my head because Ace
Been asked, who
answered
cares?
that.
Yeah, I was about
"Do I
to
look like
say.
Andres Cabrera?" I don't know that.
Do I look like
No,
Andres
but
Cabrera?
you know what? Thomas Harper said something on an interview, and I forget with who. I think it was on Backstage. He said he wants to get that parking violation printed out and have Ace sign it. I want to do that too. That's brilliant.
That's a great. I mean, like I was floored when he knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as I heard him answer that question, I was like, okay, cool. And that information will never live in my brain ever.
No.
Well, it's been
You
asked.
only
So you don't
catch that
have
if we
to.
had the subtitles on.
Yeah, it's
And it's like 27B/6 or something like.
Yeah.
something like that.
But I mean, we could do a similar one to make Brandon Buckingham happy.
I know there were 4 parking violations.
I'm not revealing any of my deep cut secrets.
Okay.
This is what you wanted. You wanted to get me a little drunk.
Brandon, I will tell you that me, Molly, and Alex can all recite the trash compactor number,
Oh yeah, that's easy.
if that makes you feel better.
I don't know.
I
that
don't
one.
know if that's easy or hard.
is that 3262187?
You're
Close.
close.
Oh.
Close.
I mean,
I
like that's been around since 1977. So it's like
Yeah.
if you don't know that,
I'm not
We've had
General that, get out
40
of our
years
way.
to study. So
If anyone's looking for the Reliant prefix code, I'm your guy.
the
Oh,
what?
Rain Man knows it.
865 865
6, 7, 5, 2, 9.
Oh my god. I want that to be an answer on something.
Hilo, what are you? You can't get in my lap. You're too big.
Is that Hilo or Pippin?
Hilo's
He was right here, like
he's
right outside of camera.
under the desk,
Aw.
just staring at us. Like, what are you doing?
Having
Well-
fun.
Well,
I'm gonna
speaking
try.
of pets,
Oh.
for the guys, apart from you or any pets, what is her most prized possession, that she would say first in a fire?
Oh, you know this one. Yes, you do. I have specifically asked you this question
This
before.
could get me in trouble.
What is it?
I love how Alex turns around. I have
I mean, I
specific,
have some ideas.
I have specifically asked it, and you said it right away. You know the answer to this. If there was a fire and I had to pick one thing to save, what would I take out of the house?
A lot of people saying Molly's baby Yodas, Grogu's.
There's too many of them.
There's too many of them.
What are we
Brian,
going to
you
do?
can't yell at me in the chat. I can crosstalk. Get out of here.
Ryan, get in here if you want to yell at us.
Yeah, you can bring yourself in here if you want to yell at us.
I see you
I
clapping
see
your hands
you.
back
I
there,
see you.
chuckling on your couch, flipping me
Chuckling.
off.
Chuckling on your couch.
Okay, we'll count this down.
I would like to use a JTE.
Are you kidding me?
We should. I think it's called a POV in this.
Oh my god. I have asked you this question so many times.
Jeremy Miller said Star Wars Schmoedown belt.
Sabrina's gonna say
I waited over an hour to take a photo with
I
Andre.
remember having this conversation. I don't remember the
Really?
answer.
fun.
He was in a panel, so I had to.
Oh,
wait.
okay.
Who?
Hobby, the guy who played
Oh.
Hobby.
Sean, I'm gonna be so disappointed if you get this wrong.
Okay, we'll count this down.
Is it-
5.
Oh, hold on.
You don't
Another
know.
JTE.
Is
Okay.
this, like
I write
anything
down
or
two
like
things and
You
I'll
only
just
have
one
one
of
more
them.
left after this.
I know you have no more JT.
Abby, Molly genuinely would like you to repeat the question.
Okay, yes. Okay. Apart from you or any pets, what is her most prized possession that she would save first in a fire? Brandon looking around the room.
What possessions does she have?
It's
What's
probably
readily
that phone.
available?
It's that specific plant right behind you. Just that one specific plant. That
Yeah.
one. That one
That's-
plant.
I love her.
That's the one thing her sister would come in and grab.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll count this down again if you're ready, Sean. 5, 4, 3,
You can't
2,
show it.
1.
I have to answer.
I think it's actually Sabrina and Brandon's turn this time.
Okay, so my entire vinyl collection, I'm just counting that as one thing. That would be what I would save because it's expensive.
I put
What the hell?
her records/record player.
Oh, dang.
Now, I wanna find this out. Sabrina, what would Brandon save?
Ooh. Oh my god. He has this puppet.
We need to see the
Yeah.
puppet.
No,
He posted Instagram photos with the puppet. Everybody knows about the puppet. That puppet is probably genuinely what he would save. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think I'd save the puppet.
Really?
I don't know.
I'd
You
go,
look around.
I'd go save Brandon's puppet.
I'd say Brandon.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
I feel like it'd be the puppet, genuinely.
No. Everything else is kind of heavy, though. So you're not gonna
Everything
pull
else
it.
is kind of heavy.
What's
Maybe
the
some of
puppet's
my
name?
Blu-ray. Ralph.
Yep.
Oh.
What does it look like? I don't think I've seen this puppet.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna
Have to go get the puppet. Here,
eventually.
we'll go.
No,
We'll do our. We'll,
do
we'll
you
go around.
like mime
go
with the
get
puppet? Like, do you operate the puppet?
You want me to go get the puppet?
He operates.
want-
Yes, we all want to.
We'll get Ralph.
All right. So while Brandon's gone, Jill, what would you save?
Oh, if you don't say Rupert, I'm gonna kill you. Rupert, backstory, Rupert is the stuffed animal I sleep with that I have had in my possession since I was in the 2nd grade. He is a Build-A-Bear, and he is named after Rupert Grint from Harry
And
Potter.
she's turning 30.
And I'm turning 30 this
I
year.
put Rupert.
Yay! I would kill you if you didn't say Rupert. He's wearing Star Wars pajama pants.
And he needs a wash.
He does need a wash. I need to throw him in the dishwasher and the washing machine.
The dishwasher? That's what I'm gonna do with Brandon's puppet. Dishwasher.
I'm so glad you got Rupert. I would have killed you. This one's
I honestly have
hard.
no idea what you're gonna say.
I don't either.
I mean, I feel like there's some easy points to get here.
I think we're all
Because-
waiting on the puppet, so you do have some extra time.
We're all waiting on the puppet.
What would I say?
What would you save? I would say that is easily grabbable. I'd probably say the Mandalorian skull.
Mm.
No,
No? What would you save?
my backpack with magic.
Oh, I was gonna say, or your
cards
magic deck, because we've already lost those ones.
in it. We've
so we're
lost
not
those
gonna lose
ones.
them
We're not
again.
gonna lose them again.
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel it. I feel it. Well, I wasn't sure if they were all in one backpack. That's the thing. I didn't
They
know
are.
if they were like
Mhm.
around. So I was like, you're not gonna just go around and ransack.
Well, I mean, there's more that aren't, but
But the core set isn't it? Where's the puppet? Oh my god, it has green hair.
Oh, you guys are waiting for the puppet?
Sabrina, you have to put the headphones on the puppet.
You have to put the headphones on the puppet.
What?
We need to see the puppet. Show us the puppet.
He needs a dramatic entrance.
Oh
This
god.
has gone off. the
Oh.
rails.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's
I
really
used to
my
have
God.
one just like that, but it was blue.
Oh my god, it has a stick hand.
I can't. I'm not a ventriloquist, but hello.
Is that the voice you always do for him, or did you just make that up?
This isn't the voice I do for him. This is his voice.
My mistake. Excuse me.
Alex.
Hey,
Nice to meet you, Ralph.
Somebody
Hi, Ralph.
Where's my drink?
Jill, I think I need a puppet so Brandon and I can do a
No.
YouTube show, but it's just puppets.
Very
I
soft
mean-
hair.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, Ralph.
You did good.
I love how it just doesn't even phase Sabrina. This is just like her everyday
Not
life.
anymore.
Come on.
Brandon
You know
and
I
Ralph.
would do the same thing with
Oh,
a puppet.
you 100%
Hang
would
on.
do the same thing with a puppet. Ralph.
Can I ask the origin story of this puppet?
Yeah, we need to know more about the puppet.
Well, I bought this guy 2 years ago because I used to do some videos on my YouTube channel called Film Physics, where I talk about science in movies. And I was going to do a Film Physics Christmas special, and you can't have a Christmas special without a Muppet. I ended up not doing it.
Valid.
But 2 years later, I am in the middle of finishing editing my Film Physics Christmas special, which will be released this month.
It is February.
On youtube.com/Brandon Hanna.
It is February.
It's Christmas all year round.
Brandon,
It is. Our Christmas tree is still up downstairs. So
can you let me know where to get that puppet like that?
Boy.
Hi, Milo.
Hilo says hi.
Aw.
Hello.
Oh, I haven't answered yet, have I?
politely waiting.
Has anyone?
This is just an easy 5 points.
I'm just gonna say Grogu, like the
Which
sideshow
one?
collectible, Grogu,
Yeah, which one?
Yes.
the one that I've been
Uh-huh.
dressing up
Yeah.
this whole time.
He's literally your child. Like
Oh my God.
we could do a calendar.
I almost just spilled my margarita on my keyboard. I don't mean to distract, but
I go now.
I go to Bye,
Bye,
Ralph.
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 Hi, Ralph. Very nice to
I don't know
meet
where to
you.
go.
Sabrina and Brandon.
Brandon, the ventriloquist.
Oh, how about the puppet master?
Okay.
Master.
So the score
Oh, yeah,
currently is 37, Jill and Sean, 32, Sabrina, Brandon, Molly and Alex at 20.
We're in
No,
it.
we were just at 20.
No, they should be at 25.
They should be at 25.
Thank you, Sean.
Jeez,
Thanks for
Brian.
keeping Brian on.
Brian.
That's why you should have. That's why you should have
Brian
kept
wants
score,
us to
Sean.
lose.
Brian wants.
There we go. There,
I demand a recount.
there we go.
This whole
Good.
this whole affair is thrown into question now. Who knows what the score is?
There's an asterisk on all of
There's
this.
an asterisk.
Okay, so your next question for the girls. What is his pet name for you?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, I hope it's Ralph.
Absolutely not.
No.
I hope it's
I don't like this one.
You know what? I will take the L and I will just not do this one.
You're just not
No,
gonna
do
No,
You gotta
no.
do it.
Forfeiting. They're forfeiting. They're forfeiting. I respect
Sabrina,
that.
Sabrina, you know what we're doing for Box
Let me
next
get
month,
in
and
the
this
treat.
makes you
Okay.
blush.
This is
We
worse.
don't really do pet names, do we?
I'm gonna do the other one.
The other one.
I hope you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait.
Collusion challenge.
Sean, I would just like you to notice that the chat here is saying that I got that right off the bat. So don't let me down, Sean Sullivan. Don't let me down.
I call her so many stupid things, though.
I
So
got
many
so many
stupid
stupid things.
I don't really do pet names.
It's not a pet name. I will. It's. I don't know if I call it a pet name.
Max
Oh, sorry,
and
we're not going to
Ms.
collude.
Haddad said that they don't do pet names anymore. Is anyone here past the point of pet names?
I don't think we ever did pet names.
We never really did.
I'm trying to think of any.
Yeah.
We don't do
Like-
any real ones.
They're all kind of ironic.
They're really stupid.
Is it
Okay.
Ralph?
You know what? I'll
Is
tell
it
you what.
Ralph?
I'll tell you what. You
Is it-
guys go to Sabrina and Brandon first, and then we'll all vote to throw this question out once we hear Sabrina and Brandon's answer.
I don't want to
The
go to
real
them.
one?
I think they
I
said.
did not know
Are you guys
that.
still
What?
forfeiting?
No, she wrote something down, right?
I wrote a different one that you've called me.
I think I might.
There's a lot of really stupid names. I will just
I'm
say.
gonna pick one and see if it matches.
I hope
Okay.
it's the one.
Then we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Sabrina and Brandon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is a couple ones that I won't say.
Boo.
They're just dumb.
Dumb.
They're just dumb. That's all it is. Don't get it. Don't let your imagination run wild. But I am going to say, and this is. I'm going to say that I call her my little burrito.
I will say. Because I'm Mexican.
No, it's because she steals the blankets and she wraps herself all up in a cocoon.
Okay, well, I did not write that. I
Oh.
wrote with sunshine or something. I don't know.
Oh.
That's what people who like each other call each other.
That
So
is, that's
stop calling me burrito.
I mean, I like burritos.
I do.
I
I
love
also like
burritos.
burritos.
Oh my
Jill
god.
and Sean, what did you guys say?
Oh, do you talk or?
I just wrote Jilly because I don't really use nicknames.
I also put Jilly.
Aw.
That's
Molly
like-
and Alex?
That's what you've been calling me. You don't call me Jill or Jillian anymore. It's just always Jilly. And it's like out of
Only when I want something.
No, it's all
Like-
the time now.
We don't again, we don't really use pet names. We don't even call each other Molly. Like you don't say, "Hey, Alex." It's just like, "Hey."
Hey, you.
Like,
Hey,
I'm just gonna throw a Hail Mary and say I've probably called you Babe once or twice.
oh my god. We lost to Babe. Oh,
I mean, that's and to be honest, that's probably what I
That's
use
what it.
the most.
Yeah, you
but I
probably
don't
use
think
that
of
the
that
most.
as
I
a
don't
pet
either.
name.
That's why I didn't write it down.
That's more like back when we were
Put
like
ourselves on
texting
that
a whole
one.
lot and like sending AIM messages. Oh my god.
Did you just
Wow.
say AIM messages?
Well, Jill, they're old.
Jill, they're
I mean, when we were writing letters to each other in the mail.
By pigeon.
Dearest Babe.
having Morse code.
Dearest babe.
It has been 2 weeks since my last letter.
What's the Morse code for babe?
Oh my God, I'm gonna look it
It's
up.
just like,
No, I'm just moving the mouse away from the X button.
so this is the last question of round 2.
Okay.
Molly and Alex have a 2-point deficit. They're behind Sabrina and Brandon. Wait, what's everyone's ship names? We have Malix, I think I heard.
Malix.
Sabrandon, is that one?
So
Yeah.
Brandon.
I like that.
And then what's Jill and Sean's?
I don't. Jean.
I,
I like Jean.
if I had a ship, if I owned a ship, it would be called the Leviathan. So
Oh, can we be the
we're the
But
Leviathan.
no, it has to be your names. It's like Magdalena.
No, you asked what our ship was called.
I like Shill.
Oh, we could be chill.
No,
Silly?
I spent all day yesterday calling Suge Knight a shill.
Silly
So
I heard you popped off. Someone posted in the Facebook group that you popped off on.
yeah, I didn't think anyone was going to be watching that.
Oh, people watch. Oh, people watch.
So your guys' last question in round 2 for the guys.
You write it.
Which item of clothing of hers do you dislike the most?
Oh, I
Oh.
know exactly what it is.
oh.
Ooh.
Well, I've only seen the same 4 pair of sweatpants for the past year, so I'm trying to recall any.
I think she wears. Oh,
Let's say pre-pandemic because no judgment.
but I'm gonna.
I
be
don't
vague.
dislike your sweatpants.
I don't either. You better not say my sweatpants.
What this is. Just because you comment on it all the time.
I just don't want to start any fights between all of you. Like,
No, there's
Look,
no. There's
it's not
no
a fight.
or
It's not a fight.
like-
She knows I'm right.
I know. I loved it. You just I just wear it all the damn.
You
time.
wear it at inconvenient times.
Mhm.
okay.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think
I've
we've
got
gotten
an
into
answer.
it yet, so I think
I would like one.
he would like a
It's
JT.
any-
JT,
I would like
okay.
a
It's anything you can wear that they dislike.
Which
Mhm.
item
Yeah.
of clothing?
Clothing. So does shoes not count?
I don't know.
Well, now by asking it, you've fed Alex information.
No,
Mm.
I've got my answer, and
You've written it
it has
down.
nothing. Well, I won't say anything.
Brandy shouting out we're almost 200 likes. So
Woo!
Mm.
Hit that like button, and also subscribe if you haven't already. We're close to 1,000, y'all. What the freak? Crazy.
Mhm.
hey, Counting Brandon's JTE, I'm gonna count us down with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna start with Jill and Sean.
So does you say it?
All right, let me just
No,
clarify.
no. It was for the guys.
Okay, so you say it and then I reveal, right?
I mean, we both have it written down, so it really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Let me just clarify. The article of clothing in and of itself is fine. The problem
My friend
is
made it.
okay. The problem is
Oh God.
It's for brands.
I don't give a shit. The problem is you wore this to a black tie event.
I did. No, it wasn't a black tie event.
It's a fucking zip up hoodie.
It's that stupid hoodie.
Stupid.
that specific hoodie is my Geek of All Trades hoodie, which I can show you. That's that stupid hoodie. Yeah, that's. What he's
I told you
referring
the hoodie's fine. You just don't wear it to a nice event.
to. It has.
I had to buy her like 4 jackets for Christmas.
It's my.
'cause she doesn't own any jackets that weren't that hoodie.
It's one of my best friend Lindsay's brand. It's called Geek of All Trades. And the logo has a lightsaber, the Elder Wand, like Zelda, and like all this nerd shit on it. And it's really soft and comfy, and I really like it, okay?
But if I'm wearing a jacket and slacks, you're not supposed to wear a hoodie.
When were you wearing a jacket? No, okay, the one time you complained when I wore it was at Spectacular. It was fucking spectacular.
That was a black tie event. Oh, I remember
Spectacular. It was. I think it
I
was the
didn't wear
award
black
show.
tie to that.
No, it wasn't.
It was the award show.
I think I wore a pea coat at the award show.
Anyways, or it was one of Brett's parties.
It might have been a Brett party.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's that
Molly and
stupid
Alex.
jacket.
What did you guys
Oh
put?
man. I can't think of anything other than heels, which is why I brought up the shoes, but because every time I wear heels, he's like, "Are you sure you want to wear those? You're going to hate yourself later."
That is true.
And I'm like, "I know." So I don't know. Heels.
That's not a bad guess. I wrote giant floppy hat. Molly is terrified of the sun. So when we go to the beach, she's got
I want
like
to see this
the
giant
biggest
floppy
hat.
I think you've
It's
seen
like
it.
it
Have I
protects
seen
me, my skin.
You wore that hat one time when I told you were getting sunburned.
That didn't help.
I was like, "Here's the hat."
I think I have seen the giant floppy hat. I like the giant floppy hat.
It's like a hat you would only wear at the beach.
It is comically large.
Yeah, I will literally burn to death if I don't hide myself in the sun.
You're
Sabrina
technically
and
a ginger. Would you consider yourself
Oh.
a ginger? Your beard is ginger, so you're halvesies.
Sabrina and Brandon.
I don't know. I feel like there's nothing yet. I feel like we're at that place where there's nothing. So that's literally my answer, unless there is something, and then I'm concerned. Never said anything.
No, I couldn't think of anything. I just said I like all her clothes.
Aw.
Aw.
I feel like judges can weigh in, but I feel like they
I
get the
don't know.
points for
It
that.
could
Yeah,
be a
they're
cop
giving you the
answer.
point. They're giving
Right,
you the
that's a
point.
non-answer.
I saw you hesitate. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
They're giving
just-
you the point.
I want to know. I want to know.
Yeah. Jake
So,
and Brian say you get
The
points.
final score of round 2 is Jill and Sean at 47, Sabrina and Brandon coming in at 37,
Close.
and Molly and Alex coming in at 30. So round
Sounds
3,
right.
you guys
Yeah,
have
we'll just say
5.
nothing the rest of the match, and we'll get points every time. Apparently,
Yeah. You guys have 5 more questions left in round 3, but they are 10 points each.
Whew.
This is big.
So
Jeez.
so
This
we
is-
need-
Party time.
this is the round 3 of like the Schmoedown. It's all or nothing here. So
Jesus.
What's the speed round?
What's the speed round?
I'm still waiting for the Star Wars.
Oh, well, we did get a Streamlabs real
Oh,
quick
yes.
that I want to read before we start our next round. Maxwell, thank you so much for your Streamlabs. Says, question,
Maxwell.
why are you all so wonderful?
Maxwell, why are
While
you
discuss,
so
I'm gonna run to
wonderful?
the bathroom.
Oh, okay. While we discuss, yes, why are we so wonderful? Well,
Maxwell, I believe it has to do with Brandon was clearly bit by a radioactive spider.
It happens to the best of us.
I'm pretty sure Molly knows witchcraft. Probably Sabrina as well.
Molly knows witchcraft.
Hmm.
Is that why we're all so wonderful? Is because they know witchcraft?
Mhm.
Why am I?
Like that dark magic.
I just love the noise. Just the. What, I want to know, Sean, what makes me so wonderful?
Anyways, guys, I got a thing I got to be at. So,
Yeah.
thank you so much. This was great.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Looks like Molly. Oh. Oh. I was about to be like Molly and Alex, Sabrina and Brandon. Let's go. The two finalists.
No, Sean is just so radioactive puppet. There you go. Not a spider. It was a radioactive
He
puppet.
was bit by a radioactive puppet.
I hope you now you
So,
have to
Brandon-
make a show with the puppet.
Brandon, I used to have a puppet just like that, but it was blue. For when I did Avenue Q in high school, and I really wanted another
The
one.
fact that you did Avenue Q in high school just boggles my mind.
I was
There is no reason for you to do Avenue
That's
Q.
kind of wild that you did that.
How could you they had to censor it. There's no fucking way.
we did For Now, and
But you can't do the good songs.
No, we didn't do all the songs. We did some of the songs.
Can you imagine like 16-year-olds? The internet is really, really great for porn. Like, no, you're not gonna 16-year-olds are not gonna be singing that song.
Okay. Round number 3.
Anyway,
Thank you,
There's
Maxwell.
no easy
Anyway.
transition. So round number 3. 10 points each. I'm rooting for all of you guys. Whoever is the winner, that does not invalidate the other relationships.
Well, mathematically, this cannot end in a tie. So
that's
True.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Maybe you
it
two
cannot end
and
in a
Sabrina and Brandon.
It cannot end in a three-way tie.
I was gonna say
Tie, yeah.
Okay.
math is fun.
Ryan and Jake, we might need a tiebreaker question then.
Star Wars
No, we're gonna
favorite.
rally. We're gonna win this, and it's gonna be over.
Mhm,
So, your first question is for the ladies
mhm, mhm.
in round number 3. What would he pick if he were to throw a themed party?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh. There's so many things.
You're probably gonna see something totally different.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna shout out some guesses. Elijah Neal said Big's themed party.
You answer.
Bigs.
Oh.
What do you got? Let's see. A big themed party.
No, I write it down.
No, you answer.
Who's
No.
answering this one?
So the girls write it down.
The girls write it down, and then I'm gonna ask the boys
Oh.
first.
See?
I mean, you can still write it down, Alex. It doesn't. You can still write it down.
I'm confused. And everyone's stealing all my answers in the chat, so
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys about 10 more seconds.
Ooh,
That's fun.
I want to go to that
Ooh.
party.
Yeah, Max,
That's a
I'm
good
there.
party.
That's a rad
That's
party.
so
Max, I'll bartend.
I love
Yeah.
a good themed party.
I love a good theme. I love a good
Yeah.
party.
I love a good party. I love a good like hanging out with people that are just not your
Oh,
house.
no.
100% Green Hornet.
Yay.
Hey, Brandy. Too soon. Okay,
That was like a year ago. Too soon, my ass.
5.
All right, people grieve differently.
Yeah.
Okay, it's too soon.
I'm legally not allowed to laugh at
Brandon,
that.
why don't you have a Green Hornet poster in your house?
I've never seen the movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Molly and Alex.
I'm gonna go karaoke.
Oh, I said pop punk music.
Ooh.
We're
We're gonna go to the judges on that one.
I would allow it.
Jake
I
said
mean, there would be
points.
a lot of pop punk music in that.
Points.
You guys got
I'll
points
give
for
a
that.
point.
I'd allow it. I would allow it.
Sabrina
allow
and
it.
Brandon.
This is tough. I like so many things. And then do I pick what I really want the party to be, or do I pick what I think she wrote down?
You
That's very
pick
tough.
what you want. What you want,
you
Brandon.
want?
That's the
What do I want?
rules.
I want Italy, but if you want Albuquerque, New Mexico, then
Yeah,
it's
Albuquerque,
Albuquerque, New
themed party.
Mexico.
Do I want a green chili themed party? Is the question. I'm gonna say, I mean, the only themed thing we've ever done together is on Halloween. We did Batman and Catwoman. So I think that would be a fun party, and it could be like a Christmassy, like Batman Returns thing almost. I tried to buy the record on
This is
vinyl.
very-
and
Ooh, did you get a refund on that?
I don't think I did.
We need to get that then. Yeah.
But Batman, anyway, Batman's my childhood. I have so many. Batman was like my first love. So
All right.
I'm gonna go with Batman.
All right, I'm just hop in to say I did do
Hey!
Yeah, so.
I was like, is she gonna pick the Mets? God,
Oh,
I'm a huge Mets
Hell
fan.
no, I would not go to that party.
Or,
I don't
Not go to that party.
Like-
we've been watching a lot of Jurassic Park lately, so that is tempting. We already do have a plant. We could make the whole place a forest.
Why are you watching so much Jurassic Park, Brandon?
I wouldn't know why.
Okay.
I'm forcing him to.
Um,
I don't think I've ever
Jill and
seen.
Sean.
so I wrote that it'd be medieval D&D themed party.
That'd be a fun.
She probably wrote Star Wars.
I definitely did put Star Wars. But you're right. I would much rather go to a medieval party than mostly because I miss going to Ren Fair. Because Ren Fair has been officially canceled now for 2021, which is,
R.I.P.
I know it got canceled last year, and now it's officially canceled again this year, and that
Brandy knew me better.
kind of sucks. Okay, well,
Hashtag blame Frank.
what the fuck?
Hashtag
What the fuck?
what the freak.
What the
Cool. So the score just went away, but okay, 47-46. Oh, it is a tie
There's the
right
tie.
now, and
We're
Molly and Alex are behind 7 points. So your next question for the guys: if she could only eat one type of food for the rest of her life, what would it be?
I think I know what it is, but I don't know if you wrote something else down.
I think I know.
I think I know.
Grilled
Max.
pizza. Yours would be pizza. I think.
Maybe,
I think yours would be pizza.
maybe not.
Okay, we're gonna count down.
Might be a
5,
burger.
4,
Or wing.
3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Sabrina and Brandon.
Actually, Brandy got it right. I don't know how. Sushi. Sushi is my choice. I know yours would be chicken parmesan because that was our first date. I got sushi. You got chicken parmesan.
Wait,
Well, hold
on.
no, right, it was
okay,
over
right.
Zoom. Okay.
I was like, where did you go that had sushi?
Sorry.
Over Zoom, completely different. We should have
Yeah.
stayed in the same theme, but you
No,
know,
I like
we
that.
didn't.
That's way
I
more.
really wanted chicken parm that night.
Okay, so you better get
It
it
is
right.
sushi.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Hey, Jill and Sean for the tie.
Mine would also be sushi.
Mm.
Sushi would also be mine.
I said pasta.
I knew you were
Oh,
gonna say pasta. Did you say pasta?
Mhm.
Fuck! I knew you'd say pasta. God damn it!
Or ramen.
Molly and Alex. What
Fuck!
did
I
you guys
knew it. I knew you'd say pasta.
Because I don't think you'd actually want to eat sushi all the time.
I'd say salad.
You gonna be the only girl that doesn't say sushi here? Really? Really? You like
Oh
sushi?
my
You're the only
god.
girl who doesn't say sushi.
I don't know how to make sushi. I can make
I
a
don't
damn
know, that's not what the
salad.
question was.
Oh my gosh.
It comes with ginger salad.
So now Brandon has taken the lead.
So Brandon.
Brandon.
All right, hey, Brian, put some Star Wars questions there so Molly, Alex, and I can keep up.
Chicken parm boys.
Yes.
Farm boys for life.
Okay. So
Sushi is your fun
This is
time
actually, I'm kind of excited to hear your guys' answers for the next
boy.
couple.
Okay.
For the the last three, I think these are pretty good questions. I'm excited.
This is for ladies, yes?
For this is for the ladies. Okay. If you were to go on a double date with another couple, who would that couple be?
Oh my goodness.
Like anyone?
Anyone.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say famous or people you know, I guess.
Oh.
Wait, okay. Are we doing that or
Unless the judges want to like clarify.
I have a
Friends.
good guess if it's
Sorry,
famous.
Jake
Friends.
clarified friends.
Okay.
Oh,
I think I knew the
We were gonna
famous
go on a
one.
double date.
yeah.
Damn it.
Wait, can you repeat the question? Just because I feel like there is room.
Yes. If you were to go on a double date with another couple, which couple would it be?
I feel like I can pick what I want in my mind and what I know that you want in your mind. Just any couple.
And can I just say we all stand box here.
Yes.
I want to know Brandon and Sabrina's opinion on that statement.
Maybe we'll do a crossover one day.
Oh,
I
can we
can't
do a
believe
happy hour box
he's very
crossover?
loose with
I mean, we have the same guest this month, so
We could do. Oh, is there like a subscription box for like tiny liquor bottles?
You can get like wine subscriptions.
Oh, that too.
you know what? I'm gonna use my other GTE. No, I'll just write
How
that.
many of those do we have?
I mean, you can use as many JTEs as you want.
I got dry erase on my shirt and it doesn't dry erase.
Oh no, it'll come out back. Wash. Throw those boxes in the chat.
Box.
Hi,
Hilo
Hilo.
is really jealous. He's not getting enough attention.
Okay.
love you.
Okay, wait. So we can't go celebrity.
No.
Damn it. I knew you'd get this.
I know her celebrity one.
I know our celebrity one. What do you
What do you mean
mean?
our?
You know what I mean.
I know
They're
our
currently
one
dating.
Not currently
Oh,
dating,
see,
but
no.
if anybody ever.
I thought you meant I know currently.
It's obviously Andrew
That's not
Garfield
a
and Emma
double date.
Stone.
That's
That's our hall pass or
something
whatever.
They're
else.
not current.
It's our hall pass.
5, 4,
So we're picking
3,
friends?
2, 1.
Friends.
We're gonna start with Jill and Sean.
Oh, you go. You
So
say
I
it.
said Max and Ellie with an honorable mention of Kevin and Dasha. I have no idea what she put.
all of those are
Oh shit!
content.
You're
No,
pandering to the room.
I put Alex and Molly.
Oh.
I put Alex.
I'm gonna-
Molly
I'm
and
gonna-
Alex, what did you guys choose?
But
I'm
you're also correct. You're
I'm
definitely
gonna
also-
say the people that we the people that we have most frequently gone on double dates with, Ush and Aaron.
Boom!
Oh,
Because they live like down the street from us.
And they've been our dear friends for
Oh yeah.
decades.
Sabrina and Brandon. What was your guys' answer?
I'm sorry. She's like waving that thing around. I don't want to see it.
Because
I'm
getting rid of my answer.
So,
I'm not changing my answer.
okay,
I'm just getting rid
so-
of the celebrity one.
so actually, like Kevin and Dasha would probably be the true pick. However, I didn't think about it at the time because I guess I just hate Kevin for some reason until Sean brought it up. So I'm gonna go with my initial guess because that seems like the right thing to do, and that would be her friend Eliza and her boyfriend. What's his face?
No, I took my
Everyone loves what's his face.
I don't know. They're
What's
a new
his
couple.
face?
I don't know.
They're a new couple. No, I didn't
He
put
seems like a
them.
nice young man.
Put Maxwell and Liz.
Oh,
Yay! Come on.
Maybe later this
We
year.
both
if
put
things
Max
get-
and Liz.
we love Maxwell and Liz.
everyone just wants to go on dates with Maxwell and Liz.
Yeah.
That's
We
the real
stand.
tea.
We stand them in this
We
household.
stand. We stand the Haddads in this
Yeah.
household.
Okay.
We stand.
Second to last question. Last question for the guys. What is the one thing she is most likely to end up in jail for?
I know.
Oh.
What would she end up in jail for?
Hmm.
Oh God.
Hmm.
We'll have all the double dates with the hot dogs.
I have no idea.
Wouldn't it be a triple date?
All of the dates. Murder.
We're all going to New York.
Murder.
What would
I like Camp Staff's response.
I don't know if you can get arrested for this, but
Running around.
I'm gonna give you guys 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna go to Molly and Alex.
I'm finishing writing right now. Okay, go.
Okay.
Got it. I nailed it for sure.
What would you arrested for?
Most likely to end up in jail.
Even if I'm
Or-
wrong,
oh.
I got a good story to tell.
Most likely to end up in jail.
I'm ready for Alex's story.
Doing? Being really, really drunk in public and or fighting.
Oh,
Okay, my story is related to that. This is, I wrote noise pollution because
Oh, okay.
you were drunk in public. This is you were drunk in public at a bachelorette party with your friends, and you were in Savannah, and you all had like little penis whistles, and you were right across the street, and there was a haunted ghost tour.
So the city of Savannah is known for being haunted.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
And so they were being all the bachelorette party. They were being very loud and drunk,
As you should.
and they were screaming. And Molly was yelling and apologizing for scaring all the ghosts away.
I'm sorry, ghosts. I'm sorry, ghosts.
Well,
So-
I was yelling at the tour group because they were on a ghost tour, and I was like, "I'm sorry, we're scared all the ghosts away."
So I don't think you were drunk enough to be arrested, but I do think you were loud enough to maybe be arrested.
I don't know how the judges feel about that, but yeah,
They are
similar.
connected. We were on a similar wave.
I'll wait for the judges to come in on that.
I say
And
give it to him.
yeah,
I
You're
Sabrina-
not a judge.
Judges.
Sabrina and Brandon. Well, while we wait for the judges, we'll go to them.
That's
No.
kind of the same thing I would think. I would think like being drunk in public or like peeing in public.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Because I pee a lot. And a lot of times, if the government's like listening and everybody, I totally haven't done this, but I definitely like pee in public sometimes.
Party.
Like
Party.
far away. You know, we've all done it. We've all done it.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I can confidently say I have never done that in my life.
I've only done it in the woods.
Not just like in the middle of the street or anything. Like I'm not saying that. Like there's like a huge party. It's like in the woods.
I did not have that.
What do you have? I'm
Listen,
nervous.
My girlfriend is an angel, and she would do nothing
That's
wrong.
not true.
But if she, if she did do something wrong, she's a film critic. She has to review a lot of movies, and sometimes movies aren't given to you for free, and they're not cheap. So she would steal them off the internet.
Sabrina, you wouldn't download a car, would you?
I would.
I mean, who wouldn't download?
I would if I could.
I would.
Pirating like pre-DVD commercial things. Like you wouldn't download a car.
I also want to say that the Damons did get points for
They did.
their
Yeah.
answer.
The judges, they have received
So,
Drunk and noisy.
Jill and
I just
Sean,
remember you
what
telling
is
me that
your
story. I was like, oh, I'm glad I ran.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
I answer first.
Yes, you answer first.
Uh,
right? No,
No,
I
it was
did.
the girl.
I
The girl
answered.
answers first.
So I answered this immediately, and I don't know if that says a lot about me. It probably does, but I said public intoxication.
I did almost just write too much wine.
So Jill has asked me never to publicly reveal my evidence for this.
No.
But I also said public intoxication.
Yes. So let's get a official
Jeez,
score count
I
going
will
into
say-
the last question. It is tied between Jill and Sean. Oh wait! Oh my God! Molly and Alex are
No,
leading.
Alex and Molly win.
They're
No.
leading. No, it's the last question.
One more question.
Oh
Yes.
god. The
So,
president.
and then Sabrina and Brandon are tied at 57. So this is tea. I'm excited for this last question.
You can
Last
reveal
I
it.
don't see people accusing me.
Well,
of stealing.
Alex
Maybe-
revealed Molly's public
I was
intoxication.
just
So-
saying.
Would you
So,
like to expose yourself?
Yeah.
So Jillian for Jillian's birthday like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
We went to, oh my God, it's my favorite bar.
I haven't been to that bar since.
She hasn't been to that bar
I
since.
will say.
Is that what it's called?
I love the bartender. Oh my God, where he always like just gets me.
And he did, because
an hour later, she's passed out in the bathroom at the bar.
Was I wrong that the bartender hooked me up?
And kicked out of said bar. No, the bartender did not pour you anything heavier than normal. You just can't hold your liquor.
Also true. But yeah. Anyway, that's why I was very confident in my answer.
Nice. Okay.
The one and only time I've been kicked out of a bar, I will say. The one and only time.
Okay.
I've never been kicked out of a bar.
This is the last question.
I don't think I was kicked out. I think
And
I was politely asked to
and
leave.
It's for the dub.
You're an angel.
We are going to ask the ladies the last question.
Oh God.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm.
And so, my final question is, who is his hall pass?
Oh.
Oh God.
You guys were starting to like talk about it earlier, and I was like, next question.
Boom. Because we
Like,
have this. We have the
How much
same.
time do we have?
I'll give you guys a few seconds.
Cheers.
Am I allowed to Google their names because I don't know their names, but I can know. I picture
Yeah,
their-
I'll allow it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's happy hour.
What?
Well,
Sean's hall pass is Maxwell. I mean, I'll allow it.
Maxwell's is Ewan McGregor.
I will also allow it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ewan McGregor is.
You're actually Googling it, or
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Molly, this is easy. It's Cobb Vanth.
Help.
Well,
Sean?
now I can't put that. I was about to write that.
No, he can't. No, yeah, God, Sean.
And we would have gotten points because guess who? I was going to say that.
Jeez, Sean. Points deducted. No, please don't deduct points. No, don't do that.
There's an asterisk on this game.
Wait, so we're writing theirs, right?
Yeah, who's Brandon's hall pass?
Just making sure.
I'm very
Great.
intrigued to hear these
This
answers.
is great. This is great.
Tim Sim. So I googled the slang hall pass, and yeah,
Oh, Tim, you sweet summer child.
I would not recommend the movie Hall Pass starring Owen Wilson and
Mm-mm.
is it?
Jason Sudeikis.
Yes.
Abby, is there an Owen Wilson film that you would recommend?
Cars.
Cars.
Tenenbaums.
Yeah, that's a good one. Classic. The Internship.
The Internship.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Interns? Yeah, The Internship.
What?
is that the Google one?
that's the Google
Yeah.
one.
I like that one.
What's the one with Robert De Niro?
The Intern.
The Intern.
A lot of intern heavy movies in the 2010s. With the plot being they're old. Okay.
With the plot being they're old.
After this we're gonna have the guys guess the girls, but we'll see.
We don't have to.
We'll count us down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Sabrina and Brandon. Since that's
This has always been, we've talked about this extensively.
Yeah.
And it's hard because I only have eyes for her. You know?
Good answer.
I have to pick one. And I think what we would go with here would be Emma Stone, specifically the Emma Stone from La La Land. She's just like quirky and fun. I think we'd get along.
Yeah. I have Emma Stone. Oh, Emma Stone, but also he's also mentioned wanting to hook up with Nebula. And so
Nebula.
I was like,
Nebula.
I know
Brandon-
Emma Stone.
Brandon,
I
you
just
have-
want to sprinkle Nebula into it.
I would
I'll
hook up
give
with
you guys the
Nebula
points.
over Gamora 100%.
Brandon, you have good taste. Yeah, Brandon, you have good taste.
Aaron Gillen. Oh my gosh, the represent. Oh,
Hey!
okay.
Nice.
So, okay, before we get to Molly and Alex, Y'all are both tied at 67. So this means that depending on the correct answer, the Damons can take the win.
Whoop.
Oh my
We'll
goodness.
see.
If we hadn't have preemptively talked about Cobb Vanth, we would have
I know we had it.
friggin' won
Yeah,
This
this.
is Sean's fault.
Jeez,
Okay.
Sean.
Yeah, but that doesn't feel correct.
Okay. Molly and Alex. We'll start with Alex. What do you think she said? Or what is your hall pass? Sorry.
I'm trying to think of who she wanted to go. We've never discussed this. I don't think.
Oh, we have.
If we did, it was years ago. But the person I was going to Google is not who I wrote down.
Come on,
I
Alex.
will go. I feel bad because it was already. I'm going to say Emma Stone as well.
Oh,
Alex also.
You can't say yourself.
So that means that we have a tiebreaker. The Damons have been eliminated.
Oh no!
Alex,
Boo, yay, boo, yay.
I think
they had it.
there's an asterisk on the game.
there's an asterisk.
Yes.
If
I
Cobb
prefer
Vanth
light
had been in
tiebreaker.
Oh,
play,
here's the extra
Myself.
questions part. I found it in the doc.
I found it.
Okay, I'm gonna Brian and Jake, I'm just gonna pick question number 34. Am I asking this to everyone?
Rule 34.
30. I learned about that very recently
Ooh,
from my
Oh,
friend. Actually, he explained that rule to me.
You sweet baby.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So everyone can answer this on this one. What? Oh, who am I asking it to? I'm gonna ask it to the girls. Just went. So I'm gonna ask it to the guys.
Sean, don't let me down.
What is her favorite movie? I don't know who just dinged.
someone's
but-
pizza's done?
that hit the.
I mean,
that
we're still within 10 points here.
hit this thing.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we.
Brandon, you're finally beating
Yeah,
Alex.
do it. Yeah, Molly.
Oh,
Everybody's
hey.
talking about it.
Yeah, we'll
The
keep going.
Damons have
We'll
not
keep
been
going until we have a winner.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
I don't-
The Damons have not been
Yeah.
eliminated. If they win and if they get this one and the other two lose, then they win.
This is a Hail Mary. I don't know that I'm going to get it. But.
Okay, I'm gonna give you about 15 more seconds.
Look at the.
Alex,
Someone's doing Jedi mind
Someone
tricks here.
screenshot that.
Yeah,
That's
someone.
cute.
That's cute.
get you to look at someone the way they look at each other.
The demons look at each other.
Okay.
I'm going to be way off. I'm going to be so wrong.
That was so
Five,
precious.
4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go to Jill and Sean.
Tangled.
Tangled.
We're gonna go Sabrina and Brandon next. Actually, let's.
Everybody knows it's not a secret. If he didn't get this, then he wouldn't know me at all. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, everyone on the internet knows it, so I better know it too.
Okay.
I think that's the same with us. Everyone in the world knows that.
I regret throwing us into this now that they've both very confidently answered.
For the win. Let's see what the Damons have.
Hail Mary. Weird Science.
Oh, so close.
It's a John Hughes movie, isn't it? It's between 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, and Weird Science.
Oh my god.
No. Okay.
That was close.
I'm proud of that.
Okay. Next question then.
All right.
Okay.
And I also, Molly and Alex can still. I just
Oh, I'm
want
still going to answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, y'all can. You guys can still play.
Also, just just because I want Abby in on the fun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is my answer.
Classic.
Let's choose. I don't know which one I want to ask you guys. We'll end on a high note. Okay. So for the guys. For the
women.
Wait, is it for the guys?
It's for the
No,
girls.
it's for the girls. It's for the girls. Right?
Yes.
Okay. What is their favorite thing about you?
I normally never list one. I list a bunch.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take us off the stream in 2 seconds. Stop being cringe.
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 This is
What's my favorite thing about Molly?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Oh. And then we're
Yeah.
writing it?
Yeah.
So the girls
So
are
what do you think your boyfriend or husband is gonna say their favorite thing about you is?
You're not going to know this one.
I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure I'm not. That's why I literally put in my answer a question mark because I don't fucking know.
Well, pick something.
I did.
Okay.
So
She
hard.
did. She just did it with a question.
I put a question mark after
I
it.
just love so many things about you.
Maxwell, your favorite movie is Casablanca. No, that's not it. It's hold on.
It's once. Right?
It's not once. No,
It's not
it's
once?
He said it came out 19.
Oh,
It
once is
hasn't
great.
changed.
It's
for 19
Magnolia.
years.
It's Magnolia.
It's Magnolia.
He said on Twitter it hasn't changed for 19 years, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's Magnolia.
He has a tattoo of it. Of magnolias, but it's Magnolia.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go to Molly and Alex.
I'll say sense of humor.
I wrote that she's very kind and empathetic, or her butt.
Aw.
I didn't know we could pick body parts.
I didn't know which direction she was going to go.
I kind of assumed Jill was going to pick a body part for her answer, so
Okay, Sabrina and Brandon.
I love the or her butt.
For me, I'm gonna have to go with how outgoing and personable she is / she's easy to talk to.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't know. My honesty or my eyes. That was like what I was like in between in the last moment. What do you mean?
Also her butt.
Can I just comment on Brandon said something that he loves about her and she was like, what the fuck? No.
I'm so honest.
Yeah?
So
Correct.
many times.
I'm easy to talk to.
all right.
I'm also honest.
How dare you?
All right.
Sean for the win.
So I went with something physical because that's the most easy for us to be on the same wavelength about. I said her eyes,
Aw.
but also
So-
her butt.
Also my butt.
Also, but all around, but
A lot of people would love to see it. So,
want to know though.
and your winner is
General oeuvre.
My general hold on, my general what?
Just-
My general oeuvre? What is
Yeah.
oeuvre?
The whole thing.
so that means your winner with a score of 87 is Shill.
They're silly.
Or silly.
I think I like silly more.
Yeah, it's silly.
No, get him off. No.
Oh, I thought he was off.
He's still on. Fix
Turn him
it.
off. Get him out of our screen. Well, good job, everyone.
Horrifying face.
I feel like you guys all came out with like no fights started. So I think that was the
We're just
overall
putting on
win.
a brave face.
Yeah.
We just all really like each other's butts.
Yes.
yeah,
That's
that's the
key.
moral of this story.
The moral of the story is we all really like each other's butts. Anyway, what do I win? What do I get? What's my prize? A crisp high five.
Yes.
And he did it wrong.
The crispness.
There was no crispness in that high five.
Yeah.
A very limp high five.
But oh my god, that was. I was gonna say hella, but I hate that word. But I'm still gonna say that was hella fun. Dude, Abby, you're more than welcome to stay for our last call if you would like.
Sure.
Stay for last call.
Last call for alcohol and questions.
Last call for alcohol. I feel like we should have like a recorded song for last call. Like we
Maxwell.
Last call for alcohol.
Maxwell.
Do like a slightly off version of closing time.
Yeah. Maxwell
Yeah.
will do an original piece.
Ralph was singing.
Question time.
Question
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can Ralph do it? Ralph, sing
Thank God Ralph is back. Oh
Ralph
my
is back.
God.
Ralph.
Ralph doesn't know all the lyrics.
Closing time. Every new
So-
beginning has some other beginnings. And
we need a Ralph show. We need a Ralph show. Or like one of Brandon's next entrances needs to feature Ralph.
Yeah. We
Like,
need Ralph t-shirts.
When we can do live shows again, and like all of the stars will walk out, but also Ralph.
I feel like Ralph is a friend.
Oh my god, grab the puppet.
did somebody say friend?
You're
This one doesn't have a mouth, so he can't talk.
Oh.
But he can sign. He's a gorilla.
Yeah.
Amy, happy.
Say thank you. Say thank you. Or what I say all the time, I'm sorry.
He doesn't have that much movement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Molly, should we also ask Alex and Sean our last call questions? Sean says
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna do
We
it.
should also be asking Abby these
I'd
questions.
rather just sit here quietly.
We were talking about that. You weren't here for it.
Oh, I went to go get the puppet.
I went to go get the puppet. I missed the conversation. Cool.
Everybody
Molly,
needs a puppet.
would you like to start?
Let me bring up the document because I forgot to do that.
It's fine.
Molly
It's fine.
has 87 tabs open right now.
I'm
They're
sure
all
she
Star Wars
Just-
bullshit.
I was gonna say they're all
Star Wars
Wikipedia, aren't they?
bullshit.
They're Google Docs.
Okay. So, well, you're not allowed to look at these. Stop looking.
Close your
Okay,
eyes, Alex.
But the questions? I can't look at the questions?
I'm about to ask you the question, and it's one that I just asked you like the other day because I came up with it the other day. Okay. So you are 15 and you find $20 on the ground somewhere
Mhm.
and you take it. Where's the first place that you go and spend it? And what do you spend it on?
Mhm.
Who would like to go first?
I'd probably get a CD.
Which one, though?
Compact disc.
Yes.
A compact disc.
What year is it?
When I'm 15.
Well, when he's 15.
What
When I'm
CD
15, that's 20 years ago. Brandon.
What CD specifically would you get, Mr.
I
Alex?
didn't hear the
Didn't-
15.
So
Ooh,
let's
Christian
see.
rock.
Yeah, when I'm 15,
Christian
probably like a
rock.
Reliant K, the pop punk equivalent of Christian rock. Hey, Reliant K is still good. They're good.
I mean, I can't say anything. Crowd surfing
Was-
for Jesus.
Crowd surfing for Jesus.
Was Switchfoot around back then? Or
Oh
was
hell
that-
yeah, Switchfoot. Yeah, give me some DC talk. Jars of clay. Come on.
Sabrina.
I would definitely go to Hot Topic, and Hot Topic had the pop punk vinyls
Mhm.
and everything. They had Fall Out Boys. That's where I've gotten every single Fall Out Boy vinyl I have from Hot Topic. So I
Yes.
miss it. I love it. Let's bring it back. Hot Topic.
But
Yes,
can we also
yes.
say how many years ago it was when you were 15?
For
I
me,
mean,
it was
you don't have to.
I mean, we're the long.
I got my
It
Fall Out Boy
was-
vinyl.
It was 19 years ago for us. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's a
Do
long
the
time
math,
ago.
Well-
folks. Do the math.
Brandon,
So when I was 15, if I found how much money,
20.
$20.
I'd probably go buy myself a Mets hat.
Now I'm like wondering. I'm like thinking economically,
Like a nice one, like a new era, like what the players wear.
Like what did how did inflation
they're
affect
expensive.
$20?
Yeah, but $20.
Like he could. I afforded a whole
They're
compact
expensive.
disc. He got a hat.
He got a hat.
Hats are
A whole
expensive. What do you mean?
He got a hat. Brandon was
That's not
15 about
true.
3 years.
Please, it's 7. It was
I'm a
7 years.
cradle robber.
Abby.
I do want to clarify that I am of legal drinking age to be drinking on happy hour, and I was not 15 yesterday. But I definitely was spending all my money on Blu-rays at Best Buy. So that
I
was
did that as an adult.
Yeah, I think they were still called VHSs when I was 15.
Sean Sullivan.
They get it. We're old.
It's not a live stream if I don't have a crisis about my age.
I would probably have spent it on magic cards at 15.
Yeah, probably.
Which would have
And
been
what would you do today with it?
probably whiskey.
Whiskey.
I was expecting you to say magic cards.
We keep rebuilding the magic cards. Yeah.
Probably. Well, I guess that won't buy a bottle of whiskey.
I was
So,
gonna
yeah,
say, what
probably-
whiskey are you getting for $20?
well,
Shit ass whiskey.
No, the Winchester's $24.
That's
So,
not $20.
$20.
No, that's you can't.
We got $4 before. You could add that.
Yeah, if I have $4,
$4.
probably I guess also magic cards.
Four Roses is $20 or less, isn't it?
Is it?
You could find it that cheap, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't buy whiskey.
I don't know.
Do they make whiskey coupons?
Is there coupons?
Is there
for whiskey?
is there a Groupon?
Is there a Groupon for that? Do you have a hidden talent? We're gonna go the other way around. Sean Sullivan, do you have a hidden talent?
Here's the thing: if I had a hidden talent, why would I reveal it here? It wouldn't be hidden anymore.
Because I'm asking you the question. And you don't have to hide it anymore. You can reveal it to the world.
That defeats the point of having a hidden talent.
Then why would you not? What? Just
Yeah, you hide that talent under a bushel basket. Keep it hidden.
Oh, under
what's your
what?
talent? Do you have a
No.
talent that is not hidden?
No poopah.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Cool, Abigail.
I don't know. I'm left-handed. Is that a hidden talent?
That works.
That's just how you are.
I'll allow it. It's a talent to me. I'm right-handed. Being left-handed is a talent.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll accept it. Brandon, Hanna.
I don't know. I feel like I have one that I'm forgetting, but I can make this noise with my mouth.
You could do impressions.
And I can do like the Mario theme, like
Oh my god, that was amazing.
See,
it
Sean,
looks weird,
that's what I'm
sounds
You're
great.
so talented.
I don't have any of those talents. I could do a round off pretty well,
A round off?
or I could have 15
like
pounds ago.
a
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a cartwheel, but with both feet.
Yes.
Seat landing.
I remember you doing those. Sabrina, do you have a hidden talent?
Yeah, I could do flips and stuff. I was in cheerleading and gymnastics, but if we're talking about hidden talents that I could show you guys here, because I'm not about to do all that, do this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alex, do you have a hidden talent?
I'm really good at Guitar Hero.
Me too.
Awesome.
I think
I
that
had
should be an episode, Guitar Hero Battle.
I love that.
You had
I had a world record for quite a while.
I could do Dragon Force
Oh.
on expert when I was a kid.
So could I. I don't think I could do it now, but
I kind of know way could I do it now.
Alex says when I was a kid, aka in college.
yeah, 15 years ago.
To be fair, when I was in college, that's me as a kid. Like, because you're like 21, 22. You're a kid.
I mean, you got me into rock, not Rock Band, Guitar Hero. Rock Band is stupid.
No, they're both good.
Rock band involves
I
friends.
love Rock Band.
Lego Rock Band is the best one.
Wait, Lego Rock Band that exists?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
just so
Abby.
you know.
We'll talk about
Alex, yeah. Definitely recommend.
I'm talking more specifically the actual guitar because it didn't click.
I agree.
The strum button
I
didn't
agree.
click.
The Guitar Hero guitar is better.
I
Yeah.
concur. I agree.
Semantics.
Semantics. Molly, would you like to ask the next question?
Wait, you didn't say your hidden talent.
Oh, are we answering?
Yeah,
our
look,
hidden
if you're
talents
if
too?
you're asking us questions,
We're the
yeah.
host. We don't gotta
you're not
answer.
supposed to answer the hit. Oh, okay.
It's
I
our
mean,
show.
It's our show.
That's fine.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
Not yours.
It's our show, not yours.
This is a
Trying to
king.
learn something about you since we lost.
We might be saving our
the
hidden.
game.
We might be saving our hidden talents for another episode of Happy Hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we could be. I don't have a hidden talent, so I can do that
So-
weird thing with my arm that freaks Brian and
You're
Jake
really
out.
good at breaking bones.
I'm really good at breaking my bones. That's my hidden talent. I'm really good at doing it. If I trip over a curb, done, broken. End of story.
Yeah. Jake concurs. This is mostly for the guests.
Well, nobody briefed me on how this show works.
That's exactly. That's how the show works. No one gets briefed.
Yeah. No one gets briefed. It's happy hour. Fuck you.
Uh,
It's basically just the gist.
I'm trying to think of which one was my next one.
Oh, just pick
Oh.
one.
So what is your favorite carbohydrate
That's a good
to
one.
eat? Not to like play with or sit on or anything like
Mm.
that. To put in your mouth and eat.
Molly, how does one sit on a carb?
Yeah. I mean,
How does
Maybe
one
you
sit
Sit
on
on a
I
loaf
never
of bread.
know.
Bread if you want to.
what's your
Yes.
favorite carb to sit on?
What's your
Donut.
favorite carb to sit
Donut. Yeah, donut.
on? Let's start with Abby. Abby, what is your favorite carb?
I am obsessed with biscuits. Just
Biscuits.
like Cracker Barrel biscuits. Like those mess me up.
Oh yeah.
Can I be honest? I've never been to a Cracker Barrel.
Mm-mm.
I just opened one in California somewhere, I think.
That's the thing. Where
There's
is
one
that?
on every exit in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have them.
There's like 3 in the Nashville surrounding
I haven't
area.
been
so.
since I was a kid.
I
I've
haven't
never
been in
been.
probably like 2 or 3 years, but they're kind of everywhere. Next Schmoedown event, after party at the Cracker Barrel. Am I right?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm there.
We had that cool little game with the little plastic spiky
Yeah.
pieces. I don't know. What
Oh
it's
yeah,
called.
yeah.
Amazing.
That triangle thing.
Yeah.
Sabrina, what is your favorite carb?
Cheesecake Factory brown bread. Oh
Yes!
my god.
Oh wow.
I could.
Good one.
Okay.
I don't even care.
They sell
What
it at
is in
grocery
it?
stores now.
What is in that bread?
I have absolutely no idea, but he found it at a grocery store and he brought
At
home a ton.
Gelson's.
That's all we ate for like a
Wait,
week.
did
I
you
also
see
saw
it's at
them at a
Gelson's? Is it at Gelson's?
It's at Gelson's.
I know a
What a
guy. I'll
con.
talk. I'll find out.
We're going to Gelson's. Brandon, what is your favorite carb?
I have so many. I love them all so much.
You do.
What's the word? A shout out to this isn't my answer, but a special shout out to bagels. I saw someone say bagels in the chat. Love a
Shout
good
out to
bagel.
bagels.
They don't have
Love
the best
the
bagels out here in Los Angeles, so I don't eat them so much. But I'm gonna have to go with pizza.
Mm.
That's a
Good or
solid
bad.
carb?
It's still good. Except
'Cause
one
that's-
time I did have bad pizza, and it was the worst day of my life.
No, see, I think this is happy hour, so I don't give a fuck. I feel like pizza is like sex. Even bad is good. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
you know what I mean? Like, even bad, even if you have bad pizza, it's still pizza.
I've never. I mean, I've had bad pieces of pizza, but I've never been like, I'm not finishing this.
Right.
slice of
Like,
pizza.
oh, gross. Give me
I've
another
had
one.
that happen
Yeah, you're
once.
still
It
gonna
was
eat it.
horrible. I didn't believe it. But
I'm
was in
gonna
Colorado.
disagree with your pizza and sex analogy because I don't think bad sex is still good.
She didn't say
I
it was
think-
good. She just said it was sex.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's you're still.
All right.
Are you?
Like,
are,
I'd be mad about it.
Yeah.
are you gonna be mad about it?
Oh no, I'm getting laid. Ooh.
Oh
Oh.
and go with pizza as well.
Pizza. Pizza. Alex, your favorite carb?
Man, like I've been going through so many carbs in my head. Cookies are what I probably have the most. Like that's what I just want around. But man, Sabrina made me think of Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, which is like a special treat that you can only get.
I mean, we haven't been to Red Lobster
Right.
in years.
But now I want them. Just I don't know. That's very specific answer of
It
like
is.
the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, oh my god, I want a cheddar biscuit so bad right now.
Well, you know
I
what?
think there's a mix out there too. You need
There
to look that
is.
up. There's a mix.
And I love hash browns
Yeah.
because
I'm
hash
gonna-
browns are like just
What?
a conduit for anything. You can put gravy, chili, hot sauce, cheese, whatever you want.
Yep.
True.
Ketchup, cover it in ketchup.
Mhm.
It's basically French fries.
I have to change my answer.
Two.
Soft pretzels.
Soft
Mm.
pretzel
Ooh.
with
Yeah.
like nacho cheese.
Yeah, I
Are
have
you
to-
a dipper with the
I
cheese?
have changed my answer. It's soft pretzels.
Ooh, solid.
Yeah.
That's
Solid choice.
I like
Okay.
that with the like some stone ground mustard or like
With
like
beer
a
cheese.
salt-
Beer-
beer cheese.
beer
With
cheese. Yes.
A nice beer cheese.
Best pretzel I've ever had was at the Stone Brewing Company brewery in San Diego, and they have the best beer cheese.
They
I
have
think I've
great
been there. I think I've had that. That was good.
Stone IPA was like
Yeah.
one of the first beers that I was like, this is my favorite beer.
I like this. Another. All right.
And so we started going to breweries in Atlanta and we were like, oh, these are better.
Oh, this is what real beer tastes like. Okay. All right, so kind of a flip change from happy hour. What is your favorite non-alcoholic drink? I will start with Brandon.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
I know it.
Do you know it? I don't know.
Obviously.
If you do.
Write it down on a whiteboard.
Coffee.
Oh,
It's on a whiteboard.
I forgot coffee existed for a second. It's definitely coffee.
Coffee.
It's definitely coffee. My mind went to soda immediately for some reason. I was like, I don't know. I love a good Dr. Pepper. Cream soda is very good.
Ooh,
Coffee is the answer.
love a good cream soda.
Mhm.
Sabrina,
Coffee as well. Coffee or tea.
Mm.
tea. I love a
But
good.
then when you mix
I
a little
love
bit of
citrus
whiskey,
tea.
elevated. I know we're talking about non-alcoholic right now, but
I love a good tea. I love a good tea. That's for damn sure. Alex, what is your favorite tea? Tea? What is your
Brisk-
favorite tea? What's your favorite non-alcoholic?
No, it is tea. It's brisk lemon iced tea. And it's like they just like stopped carrying it all of a sudden in our grocery store, and I can't find it anymore.
It's too popular.
It's so good. I'll drink like 12 of those in a day if they let me, but I can't find them anymore.
That is definitely the best lemon tea. Like the
It's
best cold
basically-
lemon tea is
It's
brisk.
basically like a canned
Sugar Rush?
no, like Arnold Palmer, is that what they call it?
Yeah, close.
It's like a sweet
It's
tea
basically
and
an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Sean, what's your favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Well, Brandon said cream soda. Now I'm thinking about cream soda. So I make a point not to have cream soda in the house because,
It'll be
Or-
gone in 2
or
seconds.
specifically orange cream soda.
Mm.
But truth be told, I drink way too many energy drinks to the point where tonight's cocktail I'm actually having with the Monster Mule ginger beer.
Oh,
It's quite delicious, actually.
What? Monster makes a mule drink?
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's ginger beer and lime, so I'm having this
Okay.
instead of normal
It's-
ginger beer
It's solid.
in my
Okay, well, when life goes back to normal and I need to go out and stay out late, that's gonna be
No, like if you ever go to like 1010 would recommend the Monster Mule. It's
and you don't need to really add that if you're using it in an actual mule, you don't need to add lime.
now
I still would.
It's
but you
solid.
don't need to add as much
Yeah.
lime.
it's solid. Abigail Freel.
Mine is pretty basic. I love Sprite.
Okay, so
Wow.
Sprite
I
is
wanna-
very refreshing.
Yeah.
I want to ask your opinion. Do you think the McDonald's Sprite is different than regular Sprite?
it's
I've heard this
radioactive.
theory.
Oh yeah.
I would say yes. I feel
Like, do they just put straight crack cocaine
No,
in
it's
it? Like,
it's
what is
it's
it?
smoother.
No, it is. No,
Yeah.
I
Uh-uh. That shit can charge a phone. You put some Sprite in your phone, it'll charge it. McDonald's hits
Just
different.
McDonald's, or is it like any fountain drink?
It's
Sprite?
No,
specifically
McDonald's.
McDonald's Sprites
Yeah.
are pretty fire. They are.
Hmm.
It's
It's
specifically.
crisp.
It's 100%.
Next time I go through a drive-through, a McDonald's drive-through, I'm gonna get Sprite.
You know,
'cause I-
okay. You know how we talked about doing random tastings of random drinks. We should go to all the fast food places, get their Sprites, and see which one
That's a
tastes.
vlog.
Apparently, McDonald's Sprite can charge a drink or can charge a
That's right.
can charge
Okay,
a phone.
Ask Alex. Alex, have you ever had a
Phone?
McDonald's Sprite?
Slaps.
I guess
Do you think it's better than a normal Sprite?
you're asking the person who can't smell.
Okay, valid.
What?
It's true.
Yeah.
Valid.
Okay.
Molly, you get to ask the next one.
Okay, back to things that we eat. What is the craziest thing that you've ever eaten?
Craziest.
Let's
I
get
think I'll-
wild.
Huh.
I can start off because I think sea urchin was
Ooh.
one of the things that I just was surprised that I was eating, but I was eating it. So
I feel like that one's
Did you like it?
Did you know you were eating it? And you were like, oh my
I
god,
did.
shot.
it was the thing. My mom's best friend came to Los Angeles, and her husband are so into food. That's like been their hobby ever since I met them when I was a baby. So they took me to this place and they're like, oh, the next dish is like sea urchin. And it was one of those places where they keep popping stuff in front of you. And so I was like, oh, I have to eat this, of course. And it was very, very spongy. Super weird. Tasted kind of good though.
Ugh, yum. Alex, weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Guinea pig in Peru.
Ooh.
Mm.
So delicacy.
Is that like a thing in
Yeah.
Peru?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a picture of him just
It's a full-on like
Ecuador.
tearing into it.
rodent that they serve
Like
you.
they just serve you the full like guinea pig?
It's
Yep.
it's like on a skewer though, isn't it?
No, it was just they plopped it in front of me.
What would you compare the taste to?
And he's had guinea pig pets.
No, I had a hamster.
Okay, well, close
It was
enough.
a tiny
I mean,
bit.
I've pet a pig before, but I'm still gonna eat bacon.
Right. I don't know. It tasted like chicken. It didn't taste that strange or anything. It was just weird to have like, oh, well,
There's
there's
like
a rodent
There's
that
a
I'm
thing.
holding in my hands. Yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I'd eat it.
it's not. There's not that much meat on them. Like they're tiny.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. What's the point? Get a chicken.
Get a chicken, Sean.
I don't really have anything that I.
You're not really like the most
Well,
adventurous eater.
I'm sure there's something that I've had like.
Did you eat some of my escargot last time I ordered it?
Yeah, and I wasn't a fan, but that's
you
not that
had it.
weird. That's not that
I mean-
weird.
I like escargot in case.
Like
anyone's
I'm sure
wondering.
there's something I've had at like a sushi restaurant or somewhere, at some point, but nothing comes to mind.
We'll say escargot just to be.
Sure.
We'll go escargot.
You gotta get
Abigail?
experimental with those pizza toppings.
I
when
know.
You make your
I mean,
individual
I've had some weird pizza toppings.
Okay, what's a weird pizza top?
Pineapple is a very weird pizza topping.
Get out of here.
Like
Both of them are like fuck off.
I love pineapple on pizza.
It's great. I don't know why it's so
See,
controversial.
here's my thing with I will eat it. I would never order it, but like if it's there, I'll eat it. Like
Yes.
it's-
I'm kind of the
I'll
same.
order it.
It wouldn't be my first.
If I'm at a
choice.
CC's, obviously, yeah, I'm gonna go to the buffet.
CC's.
I've had like caramel sauce and peanut butter on a pizza because
Ew.
look, when you work in a pizza restaurant with a weird Italian guy, he puts weird shit on his pizza.
Yes.
That happens.
Abigail.
Mine is this thing. It was at this sushi restaurant at Universal City Walk in Orlando,
Okay.
and it was this burgushi, and it was a mix of like a sushi roll and like a burger, and I'm not that exciting, but that was the craziest thing I've eaten.
I think I've seen those. They use it's like the rice patties.
Yes.
Like the rice like buns, and then they
Mhm.
put those are pretty neat. I've had a sushi burrito before.
Yum.
It just seems like so unnatural to me, but it works so well.
Brandon.
I've had that.
Supermarket. Hey, supermarket sushi isn't terrible. It's not the worst thing in the world.
It'll do.
Yeah, it'll do.
got me.
In a pen.
Ralph's supermarket sushi got me through college. That's what I had always on my lunch break.
And also Stater Brothers now does like fresh sushi made daily. Like they make that ish. Like so theirs is pretty solid. Brandon, weirdest thing you eat?
I don't think I've had anything too crazy. Just a few things. I've had alligator. I saw someone mention alligator in the chat. That reminded me.
We had alligator.
I love alligator.
I'm pretty sure I've had frog legs before. I don't know if that's considered weird.
I've had frog legs.
Yeah.
And chicken hearts. Chicken hearts are delicious, by the way.
I don't know if I've had that.
Very
I don't
good.
know if I've had chicken hearts. For what? Okay. This could be a very interesting, scandalous, tea-filled one. We will find out.
Oh.
What is the last text message that you sent?
Okay, got this.
Let
Sent.
us.
Now, does
Sean-
it specifically
Do not
have-
send a text right now.
Yeah,
No, that's fine. Does it specifically have to be a text message, or are we counting like Twitter DMs or Facebook Messenger?
This says text message.
Text
Okay.
message.
So my
So-
last text message was sent to oh no, I lied. That's not true.
You can't do that one now.
My last text message was sent to Jake Berlin, and it said, "Is Rain Man a moderator?"
The answer is always yes.
We'll go with Alex next. Last text message you sent.
Man, the last one I sent is not that entertaining, but the third to last one is a lot better.
Read that one then.
Okay. It says, "Gonna get you wet, boy."
Yes. Would you like to elaborate?
No context.
No, I'll
It goes to Brandon, and honestly, when I saw that pop up on his phone, I was like, "Oh, okay." But, you know.
It's a bonding thing for
Yeah.
teammates. You wouldn't
It's a bonding
understand.
It's a stars thing.
Yeah.
So for my birthday in a little over a month, I got an Airbnb, and I was showing. So I invited just a small group of friends to join us, and the place looks good, but the title of it is riddled with emojis, and two of those emojis are like
The water spray.
the water spray.
The water droplets.
Oh my god! Hold on.
If I
Wait.
can-
That's
if-
too close. There we go.
There it goes. I see it.
It's just like, why did you put that in your Airbnb? It's because it's near like a creek or something, but it's unsettling. And so my friend, when I
So
sent
we
him the
booked
link,
it immediately.
I said, my friend
So
was
we
like,
said,
"Okay,
that's the
place we
place."
booked." And so I sent him the link, and he just said, "Those emojis are gross." And I said, "Lol, yeah, gonna get you wet, boy." And I meant it.
I meant it. Sabrina.
It's actually funny. Andres Cabrera texted me and he said, "Hey, saw that you're going to be on Certain Point of View. Sounds like fun. I'll see if I can tune in later tonight." And I was like, "Yeah, sounds great. We just posted your top 10 of 2020 on First Cut. We post our top 10 of 2020, me, Andres, and RB3's list." So that was my last text. Happened during the show, basically.
We stand Andres.
We
here.
stand
I
Andres
like that
Cabrera.
guy.
We stand Andres.
Just
Brandon
hilarious.
Hanna.
He texts about that stuff all the time. He's like, "So you're going to be on that. I'm going to try to tune in."
Oh, love him.
This is the last text I sent, or somebody sent me.
What is the last text you sent?
The last text I sent was actually to James White. I had him on my show earlier today, and before the show, we're talking about my defeat to Alex Damon. And speculating once again what planet Mysterio is from. And I said, I don't even know. He did the research himself because we didn't know. And I don't know if I still don't know if this is the one Mysterio's from or if this is the one that Spider-Man's from. But he just sent me Earth 833 with a GIF of Jim from The Office saying like this close. And then I just replied with, Haha.
I was genuinely thinking about that match earlier today, playing with my dog, just because like I have an IG match in the next couple months, and I was like, God, that 5-pointer was hard. I was like, I mean, I thought I think Spider-Man is from 616, I think. So that's what
I think James said earlier. Yeah.
So I was like, I feel like I knew that answer, but the one Mysterio said, no idea. 833 sounds right.
It keeps going in one ear and out the other every time people tell me. I'm just traumatized.
Like, that was a hard question.
Abigail, last text you sent.
My roommate, I'm in a roommate group chat, said our food is here because we ordered Grubhub, and I said, okay, I'm streaming.
Party.
Yeah.
Party. Let's see. That's the last of those. So we do have some Patreon questions. We're gonna go through these ones quick. So we're gonna ask it to you, and as the first thing that comes to your head, answer it, and then we'll party. So, Sean Sullivan, what is your favorite drinking song?
I got nothing.
You gotta think of something.
Well, then stop snapping at me. I got nothing.
Abigail, what is your favorite drinking song?
By
His favorite drinking song is Silence.
Sound of Silence.
What by LMFAO? What is it?
Shots.
Brandon, favorite drinking song.
My favorite drinking song. I never really thought of this before, but now I'm thinking about the Mets again. And during the 8th inning, they play the Piano Man, I believe it's called, by Billy Joel. Is that the correct title?
Sing us a song to the Piano Man.
Yeah, they play that, and I just think, well, it's the 8th inning. Everyone's probably drunk. So.
Alex Damon. Sabrina, we'll go to you next. Favorite drinking song?
That is hard. I feel like anything by like Cardi B 3 years ago, because I feel like that's the last time I went out. It was 3 years ago. So like Bodak Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. Yeah.
Alex Damon, favorite drinking song?
Lopty Neck.
Sorry.
What?
That's the Jedi Rock song from the Max Rebo band in Return of the Jedi.
It was the original song before Jedi Rocks was ever a thing.
Beep, 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 beep.
Just to be contrarian, then I will say
Those early hits are better.
Do you want to go get your belt? Put it
just
on.
to be contrarian, I will say Jedi Rocks.
You say Jedi Rocks? Okay, Sean says Jedi Rocks.
Perfect.
Molly, do you want to read the next one? Or do you want me to just go through these?
You keep going. I have to pee again.
Go, Molly, go. All right. Alex Damon, would you prefer being a dog or a cat?
When I was growing up, I'd probably say dog, but now I say cat.
Sabrina.
A dog in an upper middle class household.
Yes.
Brandon,
I
Hanna.
love them.
I was really hoping she would say cat to validate my answer from earlier, but I think I'm going to go with cat. I just want to kind of chill.
Abby.
Dog, for sure.
Sean Sullivan.
Cats seem much more acrobatic, so cat.
That's fair. That's valid. I'll allow it. Abby, I'm gonna ask this because I actually feel like this is catered to everybody. Abby, Herbie the DeLorean or one of the Batmobiles?
Herbie.
Brandon, Herbie the DeLorean or one of the Batmobiles?
Definitely Batmobile, specifically the Michael Keaton one. Come on.
Correct answer. Sabrina.
I don't have my license.
Well, Herbie can drive for you.
They can all
Okay,
drive
Herbie.
themselves.
Batman
Really.
is above
Herbie.
the law. You don't need a license.
I'll be a passenger in yours, but I'll have like Herbie on the side. You know what it is.
Yeah.
There we go. Alex, Herbie the DeLorean or a Batmobile?
I'm almost playing Fuck, Marry, Kill in my head. I think DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Yeah.
I think we are undervaluing its ability to travel through time.
Right.
I think it's got to be.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't ask. Is it just a normal DeLorean?
Is it just like a regular DeLorean or like the Back to the Future DeLorean?
It says the DeLorean.
It does say the
The
DeLorean.
DeLorean, yes, then that. The time traveling DeLorean, I choose that. Not just any old DeLorean.
Okay. You can only choose one food, one TV show, and one musical artist / band for the rest of your life. What would those three be?
Okay.
We'll start with Sabrina. One food, one TV show, one musical artist.
Sushi, TV show Fleabag, and then musical artists Sufjan Stevens or Phoebe Bridgers. I literally can't pick between the two, so
I'll allow it. Alex Damon.
Pasta, Parks and Recreation, and Motion City soundtrack.
Sean Sullivan.
Pizza, Jimmy Eat World, and Lost.
Abigail.
Pop
I'm glad I went before Brandon.
Pop Tarts, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and
Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
Can I ask why of Atlanta?
because they're the
They're
best.
the best cast out of all the franchises.
Brandon.
I'm gonna go with Chicken Parmesan, Lost, of course, and Bon Iver.
Best drink to shoot. I'm going to start with Brandon.
Best drink to shoot? Water.
Like, not
Yeah,
like
stay
shoot,
hydrated.
but like shoot.
I don't know.
That would be funny if you were talking about like a water gun.
Yeah, shooting it out of like a super soaker.
Gasoline.
I don't know. Let's say whiskey.
Whiskey. Sabrina.
yeah, I would agree with the whiskey.
Alex.
A rye, perhaps.
Kind of.
Back.
I'm gonna go rum.
That's the correct answer. Sean Sullivan.
First off, don't waste good whiskey. Second,
Right.
if you're going to make it an Irish car bomb, but I'm gonna answer a Jaeger bomb.
Abby.
Classic.
I just started with Pink Whitney. That's my new fave.
What's Peak
What is
Whitney?
a Pink Whitney?
It's like a new thing.
This is a TikTok drink.
Is this a
I
TikTok
saw it.
drink?
It is
It
on
kind of
TikTok.
is. It's
Is this one of those young kid beverages? What is this?
it kind of is. It's like it's literally pink. It's Barstool kind of made this drink and it's available at liquor stores. Recommend.
Interesting. Interesting.
I only know that
Wait,
as far as
chat.
pink drinks go, I know pink panty pull downs.
Those pink lemonade vodka.
Pink lemonade
Whatever.
vodka is
Yeah.
That's
That shit's good.
that's essentially what Pink Whitney is.
Okay.
Pink
Yeah.
lemonade vodka is bomb diggity.
Pink panty
what-
pull downs are, I think, pink lemonade and Southern Comfort
Yeah.
mixed.
Oh.
Classic early 2000 mixed drink.
Oh,
If
very
you
sweet.
want to know,
if you had to only watch one sitcom for the rest of your life, what would it be, Sean?
Sitcom.
Is Parks
I
and Rec a
mean,
sitcom?
It kind of depends what's considered a sitcom, because, like, is Brooklyn Nine-Nine considered a
I
sitcom
consider
or
it a
just a
sitcom.
comedy?
No, it's a sitcom.
I
Okay,
would consider
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nine-Nine.
Nine-Nine a sitcom.
Abby,
I'm a basic bitch for The Office. So
Brandon,
I'm gonna go Seinfeld just because of me and Kaiser's rapport recently.
Sabrina,
I'm gonna go New Girl.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Alex.
I like all of those answers, but I already said Parks and Rec, and it's still one of my favorite shows, so I'll stick with Parks and Rec.
Do you have a hero in life that inspires you? If so, who is it? We'll start with Alex Damon.
Cobb Vanth, man. He came from just 3 chapters and some handful of books that only even a handful of Star Wars fans read, and now he's a major star. Cobb Vanth, he can do anything.
Sabrina.
I would still say Sufjan Stevens. I just admire his ability to put all of himself into his work, be vulnerable, do all that. You know.
I was
Did
like
anyone
Brandon
else
being
watch
like,
Brandon's reaction to that?
I'm still thinking about my answer. I'm not even gonna plan it right now.
What am I?
Oh.
Frog liver?
Brandon, do you
Fun
have
every
an
day.
answer?
I want him to give me a hug. I'm literally working for the fact that he could like perform at my wedding or somewhere one day.
Brandon.
It's gonna be an expensive wedding.
Notice she said it's her wedding, not your
Yeah.
together.
Bold of you to assume.
I know what I'm about, son. I'm gonna go with fictional hero, Batman, of course.
Batman.
Real life hero, let's go with George Lucas.
You want to aspire to the man that made flannel and acid wash jeans and white sneakers. Like, the dad outfit.
All of that just makes me like him more.
Yeah, he's great. He's just like, I just want to, revolutionize the film industry and make
Right.
my movies. I like, I want to see Padme and Anakin kiss.
You're here. Abby?
It's like he's here.
It's like easier.
He's here.
I'll just say Taylor Swift.
Yes, Queen. Sean?
I'm going to say Brandon Hanna.
Yes, Brandon Hanna.
Oh.
We stand.
We stand
I
Brandon
just
Hanna.
aspire to have that hair.
I mean, it's pretty solid hair.
Yeah.
Brandon does have pretty solid hair.
Thank you.
Do you slick your hair back, Sean? Is that?
I do.
Oh, yeah, this is like a helmet.
Because this is so long. This goes down
Well,
to
you
like
could
here
you
right
could
now.
curl it like Brandon's.
I have to get a perm.
We have a
Oh my god, get a
Mine's
perm,
natural.
Sean. Get a perm.
Please don't encourage him.
Give it for box talk.
Molly always encourages me to make bad
Yeah,
decisions.
get like a hair care product box and then test the products within it.
Get a hair care product box. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. We got like two more. What's your favorite podcast? If you have one, we'll start with Abby.
I listen to podcast The Ride. Mike Carlson, Schmoedown competitor, is one of the hosts, but that's my favorite one.
Nice, Brandon.
Oh no, my favorite podcast. I don't listen to many podcasts these days, but every week or two, I'll tune into about 45 minutes of the Force Center podcast.
Very solid.
Yay.
choice. Solid choice. Sabrina.
Love our Force Center people.
Mhm.
All right, don't want to say the meaning of. All right, you have enough of me at home. That's fine. My favorite's the meaning of podcast, specifically because of Andres Cabrera and RB3.
We love it.
And Alex.
So Mission to Zix is the greatest thing I've
Okay.
ever.
You need to pull the microphone closer.
Everyone needs to know.
They need
Mission to
know
Zix
why.
is an improvised science fiction comedy podcast, and it's very Star Wars inspired. It's very funny. The sound design is amazing. I don't know. It just like nails everything for me. It's everything I look for in a podcast. Good story, great cast, a lot of commitment to the bit, and I appreciate that. Mission to Zix.
Magic Tavern is better.
No, it's not.
So
I
I
like
was
Magic
going to say, Molly, hello from the Magic Tavern.
It's
before
very
you
good. Magic
poured it
Tavern's
out,
very
Molly. Or Welcome to Night Vale.
What's that?
It is a. I don't know how to explain it. Welcome to Night Vale is again kind of like fake town. It's a radio show from a fake town that weird stuff happens in.
Weird science. Cool.
I don't
all we
know.
need.
How to explain it.
That sounds cool. I like that.
Yeah. I think you two would like it a lot. Actually,
It's come up in our recommended because
Yeah.
of what we listen to now.
Magic Tavern is also very good.
So this final question, you are more than welcome to plead the fifth. Which faction finishes in first place, and which faction finishes in last place this season? I'm going to start with Sean Sullivan.
Well, this is pretty simple. Reigning champions will continue to be champions. Corruption. Last place. My money is either the exchange.
You could have pleaded the fifth, but
I'll plead the fifth on last place.
But
And you just said the exchange. So
Probably the exchange.
But the exchange. Abby, you are allowed to plead the fifth.
I'm gonna stay neutral and plead the fifth as one of the writers.
You're allowed to plead the fifth. Brandon Hanna.
I think I'm contractually obligated to say the Stars are going to finish in first place.
Yes, you are.
If you didn't say the Stars, who would it be?
I can't say I'm under contract, but I'm not under contract to say who's going to finish in last place. And it's probably the Finstock Exchange.
I'll change my mind. I'll say Finstock Exchange is last. That's all I'll say.
Y'all got stuff to
That was-
prove. Finstock Exchange. Prove them all wrong.
Ooh, D Train says Stars will be last. Damn.
Sabrina, who's in first? Who's in last?
I slightly agree with Mike K in the chat. I'm going to say Mercs in first and Exchange last.
I do like the Mercs. If it's not us, it's going to be them. That might have
Alex?
been a breach of my contract, but
The Stars have the team's belt and the Star Wars belts already, and we just added Brandon Hanna. How are we not going to
Future
be
IG
first?
champ right here.
Exactly.
And Janine and the Machine.
And
Yeah,
Janine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like Stars have it easy, first place, and I do want people to know I was immediately like Finstock Exchange last in my head. I'm not just jumping on that bandwagon.
You hear that? You hear that, Finstock rookies? Y'all gotta prove yourselves.
Hey,
prove all these people
they could
wrong.
prove all of us wrong.
Prove all of these people
We
wrong.
dare you.
Show them why you belong as taking the
Oh
crown.
yeah, and we got Zach Burkett.
And you have Zach Burkett.
Mhm.
Y'all got Zach Burkett as well. So that's our last call, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate that the last question was a whole bunch of tea. So we're gonna see those conversations later of how y'all threw the FinStock Exchange under the bus. So for my DMs are gonna be on fire later. I appreciate it. But holy shit, we're going on 3 solid hours and we've had pretty much everyone still here watching live. Y'all are fucking amazing. This was an absolute blast, I will say. Also, I do want to give a special shout out to Jane Dalton, who recommended the current drink of this happy hour, the Felix Felicis, the Liquid Luck. This was 100% Jane Dalton.
I gotta say, I wasn't sure about it because I didn't make it until today.
I didn't either.
I'm like literally like pouring more champagne into my cup.
I'm pretty sure that's just champagne though. At this point,
You're just champagne at this point.
Champagne. So cheers to Jane Dalton. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for all you do. And cheers to everyone in the chat. Cheers to all of you who have Jesus Christ, please don't die.
Wrong pipe.
I'm not certified for CPR anymore. Please don't. Thank you so much to Miss Abby Freel for hosting and hanging out with us tonight. You are effing amazing. That was so much freaking fun. And thank you to our second place newlywed game guests, Sabrina Ramirez and Brandon Hanna. Y'all, I'm so happy you guys were here. Like when we were like, we're gonna do a newlywed game, I was like, Brandon and Sabrina, we need to sign them up for this. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Y'all are such amazing people. And when all this shit is over, we need to party. And we need to get a karaoke room and just blast Fall Out Boy like 24/7.
The good Fallout Boy.
The good Fall Out Boy.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
I'll go so nasally.
You go all the way nasal.
So, and then of course, thank you to Sean and Alex for joining us for our. Sean's like, sure, I live here.
I would have been sitting here anyway.
I know. We still love and appreciate you for participating in our happy hour. And also, we do have our guests for the St. Patrick's Day version of happy hour.
They're pretty good guests, I gotta say.
Pretty freaking solid guests. It is official. I've been corrupted, y'all. I've been corrupted for quite some time. We are going to have Deception joining us for the St. Patrick's Day episode of Happy Hour. We'll be having Adam Collins and Marisol McKee joining us for next Happy Hour, which will be, I believe, March 20th. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that is March 20th.
That's what I have in my calendar.
That's what I have in my calendar. March 20th. Mark it on your calendars. We will have, because it's St. Patrick's Day, it's whiskey. We had to have Adam Collins. That's a no-brainer.
I need to know.
You're already on here. You're making the signature cocktail. Don't give me that look.
Apparently, Adam Collins works in the booze industry, which I want to know more about, and just if he can send me boxes of
can you
alcohol.
Just,
I don't know.
Send it here. So it is confirmed. It is official. We will be having Deception, Adam Collins, and Marisol McKee joining us on March 20th for the next episode of Happy Hour. Mark your calendars. Y'all, this has been a fun night. I appreciate and love all of you. Just one big last cheers. Cheers, y'all. Here's the next episode of Happy Hour.
Brandon,
Clink.
Sabrina.
Happy hour.
Renty, it's okay. We still love and appreciate you. This has been Happy Hour, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.